That's fine. I can't seem to rejoin the channel over on Discord for some reason. Which is strange, to say the least. Hello?
Hi, Nico.
Anytime someone says that
Welcome back.
making things like ridiculously hard is Kim Ji-hoon's vision, if you ever watch him like play Limbus on stream, he just spams win rate.
Because he is wise.
It's the humble. You're playing Mirror Dungeon. Stop thinking.
W, enter. W, enter.
All right.
W, enter.
It's W. I thought it was P. I never
He's,
used it.
Oh yeah,
P
P.
and
Yeah,
it's
P.
P.
Yeah, my bad.
I nearly
Fake fan.
lost. I
Fake fan.
genuinely nearly lost at the very end of Distorted Reverb because on the last turn I P-entered and everyone died except one.
Oh yeah, but that's
And then he
the
died
reverb.
for fairy damage.
They're messed up. They're messed up and evil.
Oh, I mean, after beating it, I decided to go back one day and I may or may not have done a couple of solos. It's actually really fun.
Fucking.
The server should be back up.
Yeah,
So-
server's back
Yeah,
up.
I am reconnecting.
Okay.
Oh, the beds got unpushed as well? Oh, shit.
Oh, did they?
You gotta re-click the share chat button. But the group thing is still functional.
There we
There you
go.
go. Yeah.
Beds are once again pushed together.
Yeah. Chad, did my stream actually end, or did it go into like the not like
You have
this
been
emote?
streaming for
It did.
3
It
minutes
ended.
and 40 seconds.
I'm gonna
It
end it
did
all.
end. Pat, 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 pat.
Yeah, I saw you drop out of like the Twitch group thing.
I'm gonna have to stitch these back together then later. Why?
It went to the, as you would all know, the inferior version of Aloe, not like this.
Real. Yeah.
Aloe Vision acquired and such.
I'm probably gonna have to stitch these together later then. You all kept RPing, right?
We did
Yeah,
for a little
until
while.
the-
we
until
did,
server
we
crashed.
did until like
When
you
the
were
server
100%
crashed, we stopped.
gone.
Once the
Okay.
server died, we stopped.
Okay.
Yeah, we did do a little bit of
once the
waffling
server died,
about,
your
like-
IP is just like on the fucking screen, right?
We,
It's like
we
you can't
talked
really
about the
think
box
that.
and how the box probably isn't a bomb that's going to level the city, but how we probably still shouldn't try to open it. We talked about the sentimentality of having items on you and how the only thing that Hesperia has that's of any value is the 2 things that would be taken out of her pay if she lost them.
I think the only meaningful thing I actually said
then there was laced with the bouncy leg
swinging
thing.
around bombs can be fun.
Okay. So, oh yes, your box is not just out of workplace obligation, right? You speak as if you have sentimental value attached to it.
My trunk means a lot to me, yeah. Well, it's gone through a lot with me.
Understandable. When I was on the way from home to here, I only used one blade, and as such, I have grown quite attached to it. It currently
So-
resides with the seer, but I understand your sentimentality for objects quite closely.
So you understand. It's kind of like a partner? Maybe a friend?
It has endured the same things I have endured. As such, I and it have reached understanding.
Exactly. Exactly!
Hmm.
You understand!
I missed the pistol they gave me back when I was actually in my prime. I also don't miss getting to use that pistol. It hurt.
I'm sorry.
Hmm.
I do have
It
to
has
ask,
enough
because you-
kickback to break your wrist.
Oh,
I know this from experience.
I do have to ask, you don't hear the box actually talking to you, right? Because that's just a box.
well... You know, Nico, we never really clarified if the box talks to Pandora or not, does it?
We did
I think-
not.
I thought you did.
I think... I don't know. I thought, because it's supposed to be based off Poludnitsa from Devyat, so I was
Mhm.
thinking, oh yeah, so does it talk to her, or does she think it talks to her? And she's like, guys, I swear, it talks to me.
I'm gonna say, what would you prefer?
I think it talks, but only occasionally, because it's way
Hmm.
funnier if people think she's going crazy, but actually it does talk to her, but only when they're alone.
Hmm. Okay. So I'll tell you the following, Pandora. This night, maybe at some point while you were sleeping, you did hear the box go, reboot complete, reinitializing at level 2.
Yay! Yay!
Emotional support box.
Anyways, back to current time now that we've gotten that situated.
Mhm.
Oh, no, it does talk to me, yeah. It just, I don't know, maybe it's shy around you guys.
Pandora's just
I
gonna like
understand.
kind of lean over. I'm sorry, Faye's just gonna like. I'm losing my fucking mind. Petra's gonna just lean over to Lace, and be like, "Are we sure about her?
I didn't hear you.
Are we sure about her? Like, is she okay? You
Yes.
hear the box talking, right?
Yes, don't be silly.
Yeah, like,
Do you
it's
not
just a
know of?
box.
Do you not know of talking boxes? Speria interject. Is that really that strange?
My containers typically don't talk to me. No.
I don't think your containers are manufactured by one of the large companies. Specifically for the sake of securely delivering one object from one place to another.
Is something wrong? You guys are all whispering to each other.
Oh no, that's fine.
No, nothing's wrong. Nothing at all.
Okay. No, I
Um,
really mean it though. It does talk to me. I'm telling you, I'm not crazy, okay?
And my
Before-
amulet speaks to me.
Anyway, we're at the diner.
Before the conversation can get any weirder, Louisa comes in with the same like cigarette that's like letting out a faint like pink smoke. Hey there, nice to see you all around still. So, what'll it be?
Love you, Vlakia here.
I'll
Same
have
as last time.
A spinach pie with salad.
No, it actually, I had the.
Oh yeah, no, it was more like a general question. Okay, so you're having the
I'm having the Yuvlakia, so the Yuvlakia soup, the speedy meal,
okay.
The uvula,
the uvula.
Do not eat the uvula.
No,
I'm so glad the only one I want to eat is the only one I know how to pronounce.
Hey, that's one way to go about it.
Your spanakopiters are nice.
So speedy meal for Lace, yes?
Yes.
Roger that. Let me get her off the screen. What else?
Having a spanakopita.
That is
A
the...
little healthy meal. A little bit of temp HP.
Yes.
Because by God, temp HP is nice
It is.
when you don't have much HP in the first place.
Mm-hmm. I assume Knight is going to want the same thing?
Yep. Exactly.
Yep.
Petra.
I would actually
Yep.
need to see the menu again.
You may...
can find
Actually-
it so on the right side, right, like the chat messages, encounters, all that stuff. In the journal, there's a diner's menu that we already have.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
oh.
tab from the top.
So you can
See, this is why I'm glad I'm around smart people.
Well, it's just
'Cause you
people
guys-
who've
Being
used
smart.
Foundry before.
Yeah,
It's just that like I Foundry is my job, so like I have to know how this fucking thing
You know what
works.
makes sense, makes sense.
I was talking about this in the server the other day. Originally, I was also gonna put in pictures of all the foods, as long with the
That would have been
descriptions.
so much fucking
That's
work, dude.
so unnecessary, buddy.
I like doing that though, but Sin was like,
you tried
no,
to-
no, you're not
I
doing
did not
that.
explicitly say no.
I asked
Don't
you, do you
dare
think I
pin
should
that
do it?
entirely on me.
I was like,
I
do you
said
think
it'd
I
be
should do
maybe
it?
kind of fucked up. But you asked
Yeah.
me, would it be fucked up if you did it? And I said, yeah, maybe a little fucked up.
Yeah, and I was like,
Wait,
oh, okay, she hates it then.
Anyway, Petra's gonna take the Padakya.
Okay. Dacia is the
Greasy meal.
Greasy.
'Cause who doesn't love a little grease in the morning?
Pandora will get the street meal.
Street meal. What is that? You'll get
That
your
will
food.
be 1 credit per?
1 credit per. Give me 5 gold. I can take it out of you as well. Would you
Take it
prefer
out
I
of
do it?
my...
Thank
Please
you.
take it from my pockets.
Please take it. Yeah, just take it.
I watched the skeletal hand reach into my pocket that I have.
And it steals $5 off your pockets.
My drachma.
Nico pickpocketing you in game? Wow.
My drachma.
Your
What the
drachma is now my drachma.
During Women's History, wait, no, was it?
What the
it-
fuck?
during Women's History Month? Is that?
International Women's
It's
Day.
today. It's National Women's Day. Happy National Women's Day.
Oh my god.
A shout out
It's
to
been
my
national-
favorite gender.
It's National Women's Month.
Yeah.
Women's-
Oh my
Cool.
god. Happy
It was-
National Women's Month.
Every day is
Happy
National Women's Day.
That's fucked up that you're doing that to
Yeah.
us, by the way, on
know.
National Women's Day.
You
It's
just like
a
reach
it's
your
a
hand
symptom
in my
of
pocket?
the
Oh my god.
capitalistic society that we live in. I must steal your money regardless of what
That's
day it is.
tragic.
Sigh.
National
Fucked up
steal money from
reality.
your player's year. Yeah, exactly.
Every year
Holy
if you're a
shit,
real
salad.
All right. So yeah, as you go through your food and you have that conversation, it doesn't take long for Louisa to go back to the kitchen, grab the food that King has cooked up, and bring it over to you. Is there anything specific that you like to discuss amongst yourselves while you're here, or with Louisa or King? Otherwise, I will move things along.
I got a meeting with
For
the
the
mayor.
moment, I think I'm good,
Yeah.
but there is something I would like to discuss with Louisa in private at some point.
This-
Maybe
this
not
is-
this session. But
Okay.
at
This is
some
something that
point.
Hesperia is saying out loud right now. It's like, you got a meeting with the mayor. You got, like, you have an idea on how he is as a person, or...
Oh, well, I think I only talked to him like once, I think.
Hmm.
I don't know. He's kind of. I mean, I guess he seems nice. He's very energetic.
Mhm.
It's kind of weird that he only talks through monitors and stuff. Never seen the guy
Yeah.
face to face.
A little odd, but...
Do you mean like
people
what
are
he looks
eccentric,
like?
I guess. Yeah, sure, that too, if you know.
Pretty tall, even though I only see him through a monitor. But he looks kind of tall, like he looks kind of built. Hair is shaved on the sides. Blonde, kind of goes into a mullet. He got a big smile, like there's 2 horseshoes in his mouth.
How unique.
And a smile that might be a little bit uncanny depending on where you are.
Sorry, I had to go open the door for my cat.
Meow.
Yeah,
That is very important.
yeah.
You would free a cat, right?
He's kind of weird. But I don't know. Nice guy so far. Done his job well, and he has been managing the city pretty well. So he keeps calling everyone comrade, which is kind of weird.
A little odd, but he's doing good work, so what can you really complain about, huh?
While those two were talking, Petra kind of feels Lace nudging her. She's like, she leans over, whispers like, "Yeah, what is it? What's up?"
Want to see a magic trick?
Oh, I'd love to see a magic trick, actually.
The soup disappears.
Okay. How?
Lace
Straight up just ate the soup?
Just puts the plate in, takes the plate out. The soup disappears.
Oh.
Hopefully that soup wasn't still hot. Like, fresh off.
It was smashing temperature at this point.
Yeah, okay. Side glancing
Luckily,
over there, ignoring it.
Louisa is distracted talking to Hesperia, so she does not see Lace like swallow the entire bowl and spit it out.
And it's squeaky clean too.
Odd.
I want you guys in chat to know, Nico bullied me into picking this.
No, I didn't. I said you should do it. It'll be funny. That's all. That's
Keep
not
bullying
bullying.
me, chat.
That's me saying you should do it because it'd be funny.
Come on, dear.
You need to understand 90% of the things I do
Also,
it because a
what do
little
you
voice in
mean
my
it's
head
lucky
tells me
the
you should do it.
thick
It'll be
rider
funny.
Didn't see it.
Well, here's my input on the thing. I'm glad that you picked up Throat Pocket, because that's fucking insane. I meanwhile got
It's
a +5 to
funny.
my speed as my ancestral thing.
I photosynthesize.
Free Fleet is fucking great.
Yeah,
Look
So
at
that's
all
what-
these cool feats. I just photosynthesize.
that's very good in the specific campaign that we're not in.
What the?
Regardless,
All right.
In
Let's put
photosynthesis is
Hesperia in a
genuinely
dark
really
closet for
nice.
fun.
It does have like actual mechanical benefits by virtue
does.
of Nico added actual mechanical benefits, and those might actually be relevant to this campaign because they're probably going to be
knows?
outside somewhat frequently.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway,
I don't think I have anything I want to ask her in particular, because the investigation hasn't started yet, really.
Yep.
So I don't really have anything I want to ask her. If you want
For that.
to get this,
May I move
show
you all
on
back to the
road,
map?
But it's up
Yeah.
to you guys. Here.
Sure.
I reckon
Yeah.
we sit down.
no one
Alright.
else wants to do anything. Yeah.
Well, with that done, Orion shows up. Alright. Now that your internal bioreactors have been properly fed, are we ready to go meet up with the mayor?
Yes.
Understood.
Say no reason
Yes.
why not.
Plotting course.
Where is it?
Hey Orion, I have a question, just for purely personal research.
Go on.
I would like to know, would you be willing to help, let's say, an unrelated human, with their internal bioreactor?
What do you mean by that?
I don't understand the question. Could you
What are
rephrase
you
that?
asking?
Well, it's a simple yes or no question. I just need to know.
I don't
Purely
understand
for
your
What do
question.
you
purposes.
mean by help?
No,
Dietitian?
help.
Yeah, quick question. If you pin something in shared chat, does it pin it for all of you?
I believe so.
Based.
I think so, yeah. I cannot help you with nutrition. I am made of metal. And electronics.
And he probably doesn't have anything programmed that would let him be actually helpful with the nutrition.
I personally would not trust the car with my nutritional needs. I would rather trust a different type of machine. We have one back at the house.
Yes, I see. And Petra's just like kind of scribbling some notes down in like a small notepad.
I am concerned. I am going to stop
Why
talking
do you
now.
need this information?
Regardless, you all soon make it to... Oh, okay. Sorry.
You're the mayor.
I'm trying to... I'm going to have to do a voice.
You're
right.
mentally preparing yourself for this new character, never been
Yeah.
seen before.
You arrive at the tower, where the mayor supposedly is hanging out on. It is indeed a tower. You can see that there's a big, like, radio relay at the very top.
Yep. I wonder.
Why is it a radio tower? Well,
Yeah, that's a mystery. We'll just have to ask.
Nothing concerning, certainly.
sorry, I had to sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze.
The sneezer.
The sneezer.
I, at this point, probably have a concrete idea on why it's a radio tower. I will not be divulging this information. Smile.
All right.
I mean, I'm sure
To
it's
play
just
the
so the
evil
mayor can
music.
dispense his wisdom.
Yeah. Yeah. Something like that. At least, the description and what all of you heard of the guy, it reminds me of this radio host for an old pirate radio station.
Change the scene. And I change the music.
Yeah, they got a nice carpet.
As you arrive and enter this radio tower, you're immediately met with what appears to be an empty reception desk. No one else seems to be in here, and there is a little snack machine over here and a soda machine over here. The reception desk seems to be empty, and there's a big metal door blocking the way up the stairs.
Let's see.
As you all-
buttons
hello?
on the monitors facing the...
As you call
Entrance.
out, a monitor turns on. Specifically, this one.
No.
Hold on, I need to do
I
something
don't like that there's
muted
hatches
so I
in
can
the
get the
floor.
voice right.
I really don't like that there's rather large hatches in the floor.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hello, citizens! It's a pleasure to see you all in here. Finally meet you all.
Pandora murmurs to herself, "Oh my god, it's exactly the way she explained him."
Yep. Hi. I don't think we've heard your name before.
Oh, my apologies. I'd shake your hand, but that is a little bit hard right now. You may call me Sisyphus. It's a pleasure to meet you. I have received your profiles from Hera before you came over. Correct me if I'm wrong. Hesperia, Pandora, Lace, Petra, and... Hold on, this one has... I have to scroll for this one. Knights of the Seeker of Truths, destroy... You have a lot... You are a very long name, miss.
I have many titles. Refer to any that you choose.
I see. I appreciate someone with many titles. You sound exactly like the kind of person we need to solve this problem that we're having here in Sully.
Oh.
Also,
Excellent.
wonderful news! As you are now becoming citizens of Sully, at least for the foreseeable future, that makes you citizens numbers 995, 996, 997, 98, and 99. Which means we're just one citizen away from a perfect 1,000. It's not really that
Might
much of a
be
big
some-
deal, but the 4 characters does really wonders for advertising.
I don't think you'll have any luck with hitting 1,000 till the end of the month, though.
I don't know. Maybe someone will breed or something.
Grand.
Fucking god.
I mean, he's not wrong.
How straightforward.
No.
I don't like the way he put it though.
Breed, yeah.
Don't think about it too deeply. Well
Ah,
then,
indeed. Anyways, comrades, I hear that I'm supposed to share some information with you to help you on your investigation.
yeah, give us a rundown on the more, I don't know, informed view on the state of things in the city here.
Well, my view is actually quite limited as I don't leave this tower. But I can give you some pointers. I have,
Sorry if it's quite a straightforward question. Is there a reason you don't leave this tower, or is it just, a social thing? Maybe, like, to make yourself
I'm
seem
practicing
cooler, or-
extreme social distancing.
That's
Is-
one way to put
why?
it.
Okay.
For what reason? Is it of ailment?
You can't just ask a guy why he's social
I-
distancing. That's rude.
Let's just say I have a condition that requires me to do so.
I see.
It's a
It's a
condition that would
constitution
prevent.
then.
It's a condition that would prevent him from appearing in person, unless otherwise necessarily required.
Yes, I get an allergic reaction. I get full of rashes. I get very red. It's very horrible. Anyways,
Sorry to hear.
guys, no worries at all, comrade. Thank you for the concern. So, as I was saying, I do have a few pointers of interesting things that might interest you. So, first and foremost, there is the weird prisoner that's currently over at our wonderful sheriff's prison.
Oh.
I would
Oh.
hope the prisoner is in prison.
Yes, that's
I
what they
believe we
do.
heard of that last night.
Have you met with our wonderful sheriff yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drop us off the
he-
keys.
He
A very
Right
diligent little
fire-
twink, that guy.
Fine.
competent.
He
I'm
looks
sorry.
like he's in
I believe
That's
the
that's
diligent
White Apple.
40-year-old twink.
Yeah,
I
that
didn't
one.
expect to hear that word from the mayor.
It describes
Love
him
that
quite
guy.
well.
anyways, he has a prisoner over there who is quite strange. You should probably go and talk to that guy. Maybe he can
Alright.
give you some clues. He's very agreeable.
What not?
Or well, they,
Oh.
I guess. Let me double check the file. Yeah. They definitely go by they. Anyways,
see.
any questions about that one before I continue?
Mind explaining any more about that prisoner?
Oh,
Why
sure
he's in
thing.
prison, perhaps?
They showed up one day and were passing by, and I think some kind of misunderstanding happened, and they cut Demos's car in half.
Is that
the Okay.
red mist?
So
With-
they
with their- with their bare hands?
they're in
Oh,
prison
no, with
for
a sword.
property damage.
Yes, well,
Oh,
Demos wasn't even going to actually press charges, but this person seemed to take it very seriously that they had apparently accidentally committed a crime, so they arrested themselves, and they've been hanging out in the prison ever since.
Oh.
But what
one's
you're
normal
telling
in
us
this
is
place,
that
huh?
they're actually just free to leave whenever they want?
Yeah,
if they can cut through a car, they can cut through the steel bars of a prison.
oh yeah. I ain't messing with them.
I would hope that... Never mind.
They're chill.
Right then.
I at least it gives Demo someone to talk to. That guy needs it.
Hmm.
If you
So
don't
we have
mind
someone
me
with
saying,
Heraclean
Mr. Mayor,
strength that
you're
can't
rather
control us.
blunt.
Of course. I am the voice
I
of the
find it.
people, and the voice of the people demands me to say exactly what I think.
I will say, It's quite refreshing. It is
I got a
a
question
good
on the
leadership
back
quality
of
to be so truthful.
my... A question on the back of my head.
Of course,
Any
I would
relation
never
to
lie.
the-
He smiles and gives a big thumbs up to the camera.
Has various squints. Any relation to the person who owned our house prior?
No.
Right.
Anyways, on to the next point. Let's see. Other weird events. Oh! Right. One more. So, as the mayor, I am responsible for overseeing the expansion and construction of Solly and all the buildings that show up in here and all that sort of jazz, you know?
Yes.
Right.
About a week ago, a shop showed up in town.
Hmm.
In the middle of it.
Sh-
And,
Sorry, a shop?
a
I don't know if I
shop.
got the right word.
No,
Okay,
a
yeah.
shop.
Cool.
You heard it right, it's a shop.
Yep.
It just showed
Alright.
up in the middle of town. And, me and, Demos, who I was talking to at the time, were very confused. Because none of us really remember that shop being there, but it is in the files as being there. I had Demos go around and ask people, and no one else also remembered that shop being there. But they don't remember anything else being there, if that makes sense.
Lace kind of perks up at that one. Like, doesn't
Quite
say
strange.
anything, but he's like, "Ah."
The woman that works at that shop is quite strange as well, or so I hear.
And this shop, it is like a full-on building and such.
Oh, yes. Well, not a building, it's a small shop, I imagine about 3 or 4 rooms.
But it's not a mobile store, correct?
No.
Like, it is not like a stall or something that can be moved. Okay.
No, it is an actual building. And inside, there is
Making
this
sure.
weird woman selling magical items.
How
Interesting.
strange.
I guess you're right. It is an interesting place full of interesting things.
Mm-hmm.
Something to check on at some point then.
Here's a third little thing that you all could look into, which doubles as a little bit of a favor. If you would be so kind.
Sure.
As it just happens, I had ordered a special delivery before the lockdown happened.
Uh-huh.
Some bits of radio equipment to improve the range of my of my setup that I got over here. Sadly, it seems that my shipment was intercepted on the way over. I would have had Demos go try to pick it up, but then the lockdown happened. The only people who can now go in or out of Solly would be you 5. So,
Do you happen to know where it got intercepted? Like, the
Somewhere in the
pickup point
slums.
Or... Right.
I'm sure a
Understood.
resourceful bunch like you can find it in no time. I trust your abilities wholeheartedly, comrades.
Right.
We'll see what we can do.
Very well. Yeah, I think that's about what I want to talk about right now. Did you have any questions for me?
I think I'm
Remember
fine.
that at any point, whenever I say anything, any topic, you can, do checks to
All's
you
good.
like.
Don't
is
worry.
that true?
We're not.
Do I believe that?
The
Do
reason we
I-
haven't tried sense and motive.
Can I-
is because
can
we
I-
haven't
can I
felt the
try
need sense
to-
motive.
Squeeze some more information out of that? Do I know
The
anything
reason-
about what he's talking about?
The
et
reason
cetera?
why I haven't tried to sense motive is because the one thing I asked about and the response I got is something that I already know is a blatant lie. Smile.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm debating if I want to
Regardless,
use my. I'm debating if I want to use my thing. Is the thing. I'm debating on if I want to cash my one because we're gonna be talking to a lot of people today, and I need to know if I want to cash my one use. of...
Oh! While you're here, I do have another recommendation. You should get to know everybody. Our wonderful town of Sally is filled with the most excellent of people.
Excellent, huh?
Yes, of course.
Buzz all of his NPCs saying, "Go talk to all the NPCs."
We've already made acquaintance with the waitress at the diner.
Oh, yes,
That's
Miss
nice.
Louisa. She really should drop
Remember
those cigarettes.
Yeah. Not great
You
for her
remember
health.
the names
but-
of everyone in your town and what they do.
Yes.
I should ask, how do you keep an eye on the town when you are unable to walk its streets? Besides,
I have my ways.
of course, through...
I'd imagine
elaborate?
cameras.
Let's just say I don't need to be there to just have someone look things over.
Interesting.
I can always send
As a
Demos in to look things over, and then he tells me what he saw. He's a very diligent little guy.
As a part of our overall conversation, may I make use of Glad Hand
Is that?
as a initial attempt at diplomacy check to make an impression.
Mm-hmm.
And
Go for
depending
it.
on the result of that roll, if it's a fail, make a second attempt, because we've been talking for more than a minute.
Go for it.
Ba-da-ba. As the mayor of this town, he's asking him questions is probably going to lead to furthering finding the solution to my currently active case.
What is your
Say
current
so.
active case?
The mystery of why the fuck distortions are happening.
Okay, just the big, gigantic, overarching one.
Yeah, the overarching,
yeah.
the plot of the campaign.
Yep, uh-huh.
Given the result of that is probably a failure, and a minute has passed during this conversation.
You can roll again.
Boy howdy. I roll again. Much better.
That's better. So, so you just want to get a positive attitude with him? What are you going
it's
for?
basically trying to be on largely a positive relationship, even though I'm squinting at him.
You get the feeling, after talking to the mayor for a bit, or this little conversation that you had, even though he... One second, my cat is... Please.
I can't
Sorry.
believe Nico's familiar is interrupting the session.
Sorry, my
I'm swept
cat...
up.
My cat, stopped directly behind my chair and was just, meowing at him. I'm like, what? What do you want?
Meow.
He's powerful.
Yeah, that's cat behavior.
What was it talking about? Oh, right. So you can kind of glean that Sisyphus is obviously being very nice to you, but you don't think he actually likes you very much.
Right.
I mean, we are the reason why his city's in lockdown. We're the one with special privileges. I wouldn't put it past him.
There seems to be more to it than that.
I don't think it happens to have to do with that, but rather... Hesperia doubt emoji.
I would like to know
Smile.
more about these components that you'd like us to pick up.
Sure thing. It's basically, some air communication arrays that, I want to use to upgrade my setup that I got over here. Once it's upgraded, I may be able to broadcast my voice even farther away, at least to cover the entire range of the town. If you were to help me out with this, I would be able to communicate with you wherever you are within this town's, bounds.
So long as we can ensure any two-way communicate. Could that be linked through my data pad?
Yes.
I'd wanted to make
That
sure
could
it's
work.
a secure kind of thing.
And do we know why the shipment seems to have been held up?
Well,
Like,
the slums are
Like we
filled
got
up with a lot of people who didn't pass the, shall we say, requirements to, join the city itself. So, sometimes the people out there can be a little bit, scornful. I would take all of them in if I could, but sadly I am working under the restriction of these damn corporate overlords that we love so much.
Only let in the people that would make sure the city can sell for a higher value to whichever company wants to buy it.
Which is why I say that all the people here are excellent, top of the field. As you know, sometimes marginalized people feel like they should become the top of their field on whatever it is they have their most interest in. They hope that by doing so, they will still be loved and cared for despite being marginalized. Sorry, I got a bit serious there. It's because they're great!
A question.
An answer.
We are here for very specific reasons. Do you happen to know anything about the distortion phenomenon occurring within the town?
Oh, right, I forgot to even talk to you about the actual thing directly. Well, we've had about 5 cases, as far as we know, happen around town. 3 of them were from people in the... Forgot the name of the god.
Hello?
Sorry, no, it's okay.
Like scrolling
I
through
had
his
a moment.
iPad frantically.
Yeah,
I
I
just
forgot
wasn't
the
sure
name of
if
the
you
god.
cut out again because of your internet. That's what I was worried.
Yeah, no, I forgot the name of the god. The god of home and hearth is the old lady. Oh, I hate when my brain. Hestia. Thank you very much,
Hestia.
Herfain. We had 3 people here who used to work for Hestia Corp. They worked in the construction side of things. 3 of them distorted. And luckily, we were able to suppress them. With the help of the prisoner that is currently in Demos's jail, they are very helpful.
Right.
And very good at combat. So it's a good thing that we've kept them around, frankly. But they were suppressed. Another one that has distorted was a ex-idol from Aphrodite Corp, who was residing here in one of the summer homes as well.
Do you know any connections between them and as to why both of them distorted?
Besides, the 3 were part of the same group that was responsible for construction? Not really.
That is certainly
So when exactly did these 3 people distort, if you don't mind me asking?
They were individual cases about 3 to 4 weeks ago.
Okay, I see.
Oh.
And do you still have the location where it happened?
I do. It happened in the construction sector. I can ping that upload that to your on your map or something like that.
Sure.
Of course.
Go for it.
We'd love that.
Sure thing.
And the
Uh,
Aphrodite light as well.
You have a data pad or something?
Yeah, I do.
She
I
does.
can-
All right. Can you
hand me
get a little
the,
bit closer to the panel over here? The one on the floor,
My
the
personal
hatch.
Okay.
As you approach, this hatch pops open, and from within comes out this.
That's a very big spooky claw.
It reaches over, waits for you to open the map on the data pad, taps a very specific point, and then coils back into the hole.
Okay. Speria just watches it.
That's Bot.
Okay.
Chekhov's gun-looking ass enemy, bruh. Come on now.
It's funny that you say that. So that'd be the 3 from Hestia, the idol, and there was a 5th, right?
Right. Well, the 5th was a case that we thought was just isolated, so... It was our local delivery boy. Ex-Hermes, I believe.
Oh, my corp.
Oh, really now?
Right. And, where exactly did that happen? Or did you... that the Phobos was first found?
I believe, if I remember correctly, it was in the streets in the middle of a delivery between the diner and Chateau Tyke. Oh, you should go visit Chateau Tyke when you get the chance. It's our pride and glory right now. It's where they're making a lot of wine. We're hoping that it'll make us very attractive to a purchase for Dionysius down the line.
Alright.
Pandora looks visibly nervous at this point.
They make wonderful wine.
For the Phobos themselves, is there a location that they've been brought to after suppression, or...?
Artemis confiscated them.
Right.
Of course.
So none of them are within the town limits.
No longer, no.
Got it. And there are no active distortion phenomena within the town at the current moment.
As far as I know.
It's entirely possible someone else could have distorted, and you wouldn't have eyes on that situation until someone were to report it.
There is one correction to that I must make.
Mm-hmm.
That is true for the construction workers and the delivery boy. The idol, we don't know where she is.
I'm sorry, you've lost track of an active distortion?
Shh.
We
tried to he seems actually a bit like anxious about telling you this. We dealt with her and we thought that she was beat, and Demos and the prisoner were the one dealing with it, and apparently it wasn't actually defeated, and then it scurried away, and we haven't heard of it ever since. I think Demos would be able to tell you more.
Right.
And we're just learning about this now.
Yeah, he hasn't attacked anyone in a couple of weeks that has been out there, so...
Possibly active Phobos somewhere.
Mr. Mayor, with all due respect, I feel like this is something we should have known sooner.
This is our first time talking to the mayor.
Also, I may have omitted that detail from other reports. I'm just telling you that now.
Are there any other reports that you are omitting?
No!
Sir.
Right.
You can roll me a check if you would like to.
I would like to pressure him.
Okay.
I'm just going to roll Sense Motive with my Pursue a Lead bonus.
I'm gonna say, as you're doing this will initiate social combat with the mayor.
Oh boy. Just turn the screen off. He could just turn the screen off.
No. I'm just setting things up.
Yeah.
I get to play this song again.
I realize I have no good talking skills.
I got you, boo.
Thanks, yeah. I have a negative -1 charisma.
Please roll initiative with a skill of your choice for the social combat that you were engaging against Sisyphus, the mayor of Sali.
Bing bong. Being largely diplomatic up to this. I can be diplomatic a bit more.
Nat 20, nice.
Sup?
Nice.
Bricks. Petra? What would you like to use for your social diplomacy, social initiative?
Would society work?
Sure. Pandora use society. I'll allow it. Guess you're going last.
That's a 2 anyway.
All right. So first things first, Hesperia, I am allowing you to do that opener against Sisyphus. So, what was your prompt again?
Hesperia's initial opening thing was rolling sense motive directed towards Sisyphus's hesitancy towards if he is concealing anything else in any of the other reports.
Sure thing. You got a 12?
I got a perception check of 24.
Oh, there we go. I was looking at the wrong one. All right. Hey, good news. A 24 will not be enough to tell you outright, like, a yes or no to that question, but it does allow you to have a look at his details for the social combat. Yep. I'm
guessing he is not physically close enough for me to exploit Neurobreach.
He is not. You cannot Neurobreach him because you don't have a physical connection to him. Here are his stats, by the way.
Ah.
He's a level 8 creature. Make of that what you will.
Yep.
He has the following abilities that he will use during social combat. 4, and a possible social hook called Exposure Panic. Which would you like to reveal?
Let's see the exposure hook.
Sure. Sisyphus' will DC is lowered by 10 when socially engaging those who he is aware know his secret. They also immediately gain 2 victory points, but he will now be wary of them.
Basically, the thing I've been dancing around, because I have an idea on what that might be. Smile.
I'm debating if I want to use this.
Well, and with that one done, you do feel like he's probably omitting something, but you don't think that he wants to say what it is. And now we begin the actual first turn of social combat. Lace, you're up. What you doing?
Okay. You know what? Well, that's been pretty clever. It's just,
You may also choose to delay your turn until after someone else's if you think that it might be worth it.
I'm just thinking, like, I think I have an idea.
Okay.
Look, if you want us to get out of this town and you want your town to go back to normal, you're just going to have to share everything with us. That said, I mean, we could always find it ourselves. Things get worse. Anything happens to us. The Hesperids find out. Artemis finds out. Even if we don't come down, like, we may not be able to come down like a ton of bricks, but when an entire organization does.
Hands you a clue in.
Trying to intimidate him.
Yep, go for it. You also get the clue in from
Oh.
Wow.
The bonus from that, I believe, is currently a +1.
It is.
Okay, 26.
And I'm also giving you a bonus because of some of the words and some of the topics that you use in that one. Which means you actually succeed against this 28 will DC.
Gamer.
Not bad at all.
I knew the shit you're putting down. I'm giving you the free +1 because I know. Yeah.
This will award you 1 victory point. If you get 2 more, he will break.
Yep.
Sisyphus seems visibly uncomfortable as you say that, and he's gonna reach for the collar of his shirt and like fix it a little bit. Well, no need to be so horrifying about it now. I assure you, even if I were to be omitting anything, it would be only minor things that would not affect our investigation at all, I'm sure. I hope. Asperia, you're up.
Respectfully speaking, we won't know whether or not what you are omitting is going to be relevant to our investigation until you tell us. And if we were to stumble across whatever that may be, we can't do anything to, let's say, prevent something worse from happening if we learn this information and it does happen to be relevant to our case. So it'd be better for you to tell us now and avoid any sort of problems that might arise from having concealed something so relevant to an official hair investigation.
Rolling for that one.
I
Assume
this is going to be handing an olive branch. As a part of this, I would like to ask if I could do the funny that I have discussed prior, of devising a stratagem and then skill stratagem.
I'll allow it.
Yippee.
Yanks the camera of everyone.
Unfortunately, I apply effect. Effect's already applied. The stratagem was applied. Are you sure? Is it there? I don't see it there.
Oops.
Oh, it needs me to target a token.
Ah,
Oh.
Give me a token to target, please.
here you go.
Thank you. Hey, buddy, Yep, those are dice. Anyway,
You can get the 16.
Yep. No longer have clue in, but, Gone. I burned the skill stratagem to gain a bonus equal to, I am having to manually add a new circumstance bonus of pursue a lead plus skill stratagem.
Mm-hmm. It's okay. I really wish they did that one automatically. That should be a bug or something. I'm gonna look into it later.
Yep. That's fine. Doing the equivalent of handing him a fucking olive branch. Hey, buddy.
Okay.
Stop. Speak up.
With a critical success, it grants you 2 victory points. And you defeat Sisyphus in a social combat.
Oh.
Would you all like to continue it? Because you, Pandora, Knight, or Petra, do you have any questions that you'd like to ask him as well before moving things along? Or do you want to just pop
No, I
open
think-
like
I
I
we're
don't think they're relevant.
I
think we're good.
I think that
I think I am good because I had one ace in the hole that I didn't want to have to use yet.
Me is sitting on my knowledge I have that I did not want to use because it would make him wary.
You don't need to use it. That was enough.
Yep.
That was a nat 20.
He just said, yeah, sure, whatever.
The dice will fall where they lay.
As you say
Every
that,
plus 20 matters.
Sisyphus... You notice that, like, during this entire conversation, Sisyphus kept, like, the big smile on his face, like, through the entire time. You see it, the size of his face drop just a little bit when you finally extend that olive branch. Then he perks himself right back up. Oh, well. Fair enough. I suppose there's no harm in telling you about it. It's no more than ghost stories, anyway. Demos had a look himself and couldn't find anything, but there is one more weird thing that happened before and has technically been unsolved. It has to do with Chateau Tyke. It's why I didn't want to talk about it. Look, before I tell you about it, let me be blunt with you. Truly blunt. The people here, they're all here because they want to start over. The system, the world, Gaia failed them in some way, and they're here to try and build their life back up again. Chateau Tyke is a crucial piece of that reconstruction. Don't ruin it for the people of Solly. They've been through enough.
Whatever comes up with the winery, we'll do our utmost best to ensure that things remain relatively stable.
You're Hera. I don't believe you. But
it's in my best interest not to rock the boat too.
Well, how do I put this? There was an anonymous report from Chateau Tyke about ghosts in their wine cellar.
You're telling me the wine is haunted?
I surely hope not. That wine is our main ticket if we want to get bought by Dionysus.
Oh, yeah. The spirits and the spirits. Oh no.
Hesperia.
Yeah.
I get to tell you. With that social victory, you get to unlock early the hook for the first mini case.
Oh boy.
The ghosts in the wine
Spirits and
cellar.
the spirits.
The spirits in this. Actually, I like that name better. Let's make that the name.
The
you
spirits
know
of
what?
the spirits.
The spirits in the spirits.
Yeah.
Fuck it. That's the name of the first case.
Smile.
I was just gonna call it Ghosts in the Wine Cellar, but the spirits in the spirits it sounds much better. So yeah, you now have your first hook for the actual first case.
Okay.
This is good news.
You can drink wine.
Yummy.
It's not much that people have been able to verify beyond an anonymous report that it's allegedly haunted.
Yes. So when I received that report originally, I had Demos go look into it. A report is a report, after all. Demos went and looked into it, and he said that apparently they have no wine cellar. So it was a fake report.
Wait.
Or if they do happen to have one, it's not directly accessible from the building.
I don't know. That part of the town was already built when I got assigned here.
It's the kind of
Mr.
thing where you
Mayor,
need to be
you have-
hands-on to determine.
Mr. Mayor, you have construction workers who distorted. You
Yes.
have a wine chateau reporting ghosts in the wine cellar that mysteriously has no wine cellar. And you have a building that has appeared that nobody remembers being built.
Yes.
And nobody remembers what was there prior.
You don't see the connection between all three of these things?
I can see a connection, but I can't really connect it myself. That's your job.
Possible leads,
Petra
they
just
might not...
kind of pinches the brow of her nose between her eyes as she squeezes her eyes shut, and she just kind of mumbles under her breath.
They're all possible leads. Whether or not they directly tie into the distortion phenomena is yet to be determined.
If you think
However,
I
we
haven't
won't ever
had,
know.
if I haven't tried to sort things out myself, you will be sorely mistaken. But I am severely restricted by not being able to leave this tower. I can only work through my sheriff. And though diligent and hard-working as he is, his skills are too limited.
There's only so much poor Deimos can do in any given day.
He's also not very good at getting information out of people. His spine is about as resistant as a sippy straw.
He was a bit of a nervous wreck when we talked to him, or at least seemed a little like... Well, he was biking. Anyway.
If nothing else, this speaks to our ability to get information ourselves.
It does.
Thank you for your time.
Not too bad.
Please don't.
Just kind of like already starts slithering away.
Please don't harass the citizens.
We won't. Well, we'll try not to. I don't know about the others. Okay, I won't.
Ah, thank you. I appreciate a direct promise from you. I'd pat you on the head if I could.
I'll do my best to keep things as civil as I can, so long as it involves people that aren't a prime suspect for one of our investigations.
You say?
If I can verify that they are directly connected to a case and are possibly a prime suspect, at that point, I won't have the luxury of being polite.
Yes.
I digress.
I am not one to find myself holding back when it comes to matters of truth.
Just please don't take away the few chances that the people of Sali have of building their life back again. I've seen too many people try to build their life back up from scratch, only to see it all tumbling down.
I do not find joy in subjecting others to misery. I merely wish for all things to be preserved in truth, and to remove deceit.
Guess we'll see.
We'll do our best.
If there's nothing else, we'll still do that little favor I asked of grabbing the equipment that was probably intercepted at the slums, right?
We'll see the time in which we can find for it.
Very well.
Chances are we'll need to go to the slums eventually, so... No harm in checking in on that while we're in the area.
Alright. Best of luck, then.
It's a pleasure to properly have talked to you. But walking away. Yippee!
Alright.
I'm saving...
So happy I didn't have to use the funny in the back of my mind.
I'm gonna save the, my daily thing for the guy in the cell, because I'm assuming we're gonna go talk to the guy in the cell, right?
That's like the most pressing thing currently, I'd say.
Yeah, it's that or the going to the winery. I think talking to the guy in the cell, because the guy in the cell apparently is like has beaten up 5 distortions, and I'm like, well, you know what? Let's go talk.
Yeah, the guy in the cell is the red mist.
And also Demos to get an idea of whatever the fuck Demos saw.
Yeah. And the cellar,
You also will learn some new locations as you're looking through your data pad, and as you connect the data pad over at Orion, you find some new locations have been unlocked in your map.
Synchronizing maps.
Right. I kind of missed out on this earlier, Nico, but just like the thing that popped out of the floor that like tapped that like put the things on
Yep.
on its various things.
What's this?
It's a funny little...
I understand that. I understand that that's what it was, but Nico, what the fuck was that?
Oh, that's a paragon.
If Hesperia sees you start humming over that, Hesperia's outright going to say, Phobos.
As Hesperia is confirming, that appears to be some kind of advanced Phobos tech.
Okay. So this is
my... I don't... It's less suspicions. I have my knowledge on Sisyphus. I'm happy I did not need to bring up what I knew to force an answer out of him.
Before you continue talking, I would like to quickly talk about the places that you have. You have the supposed weird magic shop over here. You now know the position of a smithy, where you can craft weapons and armor. Demus's office is right here. Over here in the industrial zone, there is a home improvement store where you can buy items to put in your house. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And if you go all the way to the left, you have over here Chateau Tyke. So where are you headed first?
I think our first stop is the sheriff's office.
Roger that.
Yeah.
You may now continue the conversation you're having. Sorry to interrupt.
I'm guessing that's something you don't want to share with us either, because privileged information?
It's less that it's privileged, practically speaking. It could be relevant to the case at hand, so a lot of you might as well be authorized for it. I just don't know if the information would be startling to all of you and would otherwise impact your opinion on Sisyphus.
You know that you're doing the exact same thing he was, right?
Do you want me to tell you blankly, or
Yes,
straight up front?
Of course.
He's the former host of a pirate radio station, and he is or was a Phobos under service of Nyx. I don't know the current status of that, given that Nyx is fucked off to who knows where, but he is, in fact, a Phobos.
Well, fair enough.
Quite irrelevant.
Absolutely the reason he won't make public appearances.
Yes.
Oh, I get it. So the whole just like he looks at himself. Oh, so I guess he just doesn't want to be seen from the waist down, doesn't he?
It's less that, from what I remember of it, his form is
Yeah, I
isn't
fully
compatible whatsoever with that of the average person.
Yeah, I don't think it's less that he doesn't want to be seen from the waist down. I don't believe it's what he actually looks like. I fully believe that's also what he wants us to believe he looks like.
Oh, that also makes sense. Out of character, something cognition filter.
Is he a VTuber? Technically, yes.
He's a
Arguably, yeah.
VTuber. Amazing.
Oh my god.
Either way, my main concern is that he still has some ties with Nyx, but I don't think that's going to be a line of questioning that he's going to be receptive to.
My primary concern is that through the withholding of information, he spreads deceit.
Oh, trust me, if you poor thing. You don't know the levels of deceit that get spread on a daily basis in the real world.
The seer gives me knowledge of all.
Oh, you'd be surprised. Speaking of,
Go on.
speaking of deceit, that magic shop thing that people were saying they don't know about, I think I might have an idea of well, not who, but of the nature of the person running it.
Oh?
Oh, it's one of my own, probably.
Maybe.
I was actually wanting to talk about that because doesn't anybody else find it odd that there's 3 separate, I won't say distortions, but anomalies within this city, all pertaining to construction in some way?
It reeks of sabotage, of course.
From the sounds of it with the magic shop, I don't know if that was necessarily constructed rather than apparating over top of something else that might have existed in its place.
I'm worried about the delivery boy. That sort of thing. From my corporation, you know?
Mm-hmm.
An understandable worry to have.
I can't
And the idol
help but
comes
worry
from
about
where I
being
was.
next. Yeah. For a second there,
Thankfully.
I felt like I could pass out from anxiety, you know?
I know.
Thankfully, he has already been handled, and so we will not have to come to blows.
Yeah, he's
suppose that's
probably,
not really the worry.
Getting experimented on and killed on loop to harvest Phobostak out of.
Mile. That information doesn't need to be explicitly shared or stated at this moment in time to preserve the psyches of our fellow party members.
Hey, that's not gonna. Hey, I'm an exception, right? I mean, there's no way any of
You
us
aren't
could.
distorted. I would not find you to be one of them.
That could only happen if you distort it. And none of you have done that yet, so you're probably safe for the time being.
For the time being.
That we know of. She could be distorted right now.
I'm not!
She's not.
I just mean, you know, before this I was just a delivery girl. I'm not really any different from that guy who distorted. That's my worry. He's exactly the same person like me, you know? There's no difference between us. I just so happen to have this, package I never delivered.
I find many differences between you and him, but I also do not know him well enough to be able to tell you all of them.
I do
That's
find
not
it hard
true.
to believe that anybody else in Hermes can swing around a large package and use it as a weapon.
I'm sure
Either
it's not just
way-
me.
It's best not to dwell on it for too long.
You are closing in on the sheriff's office. Does anyone have
Regardless.
anything else they know?
All right, let's get that 40-year-old twink.
Let's get that
I'm
twink
waiting.
gang.
4-year-old twink gets so horny I pass out.
Oh my god.
Regardless.
God.
I changed the
So-
music once again. Where's the sheriff music? Here we go.
It's him, John Sheriff.
Oh, this place is kind of a dump.
It's rustic.
As you
Meager.
walk in,
It's in a construction sector.
immediately you see 3 doors. This one in here has a little sign next to it saying meeting hall. This one over here reads Demos's office. And this one over here reads prison.
Well,
Apollo just immediately bolting for the office.
Knocks on door.
I want bad. Me want twink. Ooga booga. Me want twink.
Before Lacey, you going to try to go through the prison door?
No. Like he's
Okay.
he's got his back to the door. He's like basically like the moment someone walks out of that office, he's just gonna like turn the knob on it.
Okay.
Alright.
Like you guys
Okay.
go and meet him, and just like the moment that you guys come out, he's just gonna be like, okay, here we go.
We not have a nice talk, and then once we leave, immediately into the prison.
Yes,
Okay.
that is exactly my intention.
Knock
Thumbs
knock.
up. Smile.
Uh,
Knock.
what have I said it first? Oh, yeah, it's open. You hear the sound of like a chair falling over and like cups and then papers like kind of stumbling all over the place.
Oh no.
The cuteness aggression's enough to kill
God.
5 men.
He's a wreck.
This is Sisyphus's like top
Hey.
guy.
Sorry.
This is Sisyphus's only guy.
Hey, nice to see you all again. I hope you all were able to settle into your new place. Oh, okay.
Yeah. It
We got attacked by a
went-
horde of skeletons, but it's fine.
That's not. You're not. We're fine. We're good. We moved
Yeah,
in fine.
Yeah, I heard that these houses could have some really rough security systems. I figured you all could
That's-
handle it, though. You're way more qualified than I am.
Oh no, it
That's-
wasn't a security system. It was just haunted.
What?
It was a security system.
You're
The
giving me very
security system
conflicting
also
information
had to
here.
do with undead adjacent creatures, so also haunted.
Oh.
Nico, I'd like to roll deception to see if I can get him to believe the house is just haunted.
How do
Sure.
I act against that?
I could roll a diplomacy as the baseline.
Yeah, Hesperia said it first, so tell you what. Hesperia, roll me a diplomacy. Petra, roll me a deception. Knight, you can aid
This-
Hesperia or do your roll diplomacy roll.
I don't want to aid you because I'm bad at diplomacy.
I love that you're
Conflicting
trained in it
information
too.
So, I'm treating it like this. Both of you beat his will DC, so now he's just very confused.
Hesperia is saying, yeah, it's an actual security system, but also has undead, so technically not wrong, but not right.
You watch his eyes kind of like dart back and forth towards the two of you. Is like, so like, are all the high quarter houses
It was
haunted?
Nick's Phobos tech.
It's Hades tech.
Hades tech, whatever it was.
Not all of the houses might have. They might not all have the same security system. It probably depends on who prepaid for the house.
Close enough.
I digress.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that you all dealt with it then, and you're fine, and you seem to have most of yourselves still with you. So I assume everything went okay. I'm glad you all were able to deal with it.
We adopted a dog.
We did adopt a dog.
Wow. I've never had a dog.
Oh,
Or a
I'm
pet
sorry.
at
I
all.
invite
really,
you
I
to
don't
see the
think.
dog at some point if you'd like, though
I'm a
Hesperia
f-
opens tablet, adds Demas to the whitelist.
Don't you think he might bite me?
He won't.
He's
He's pretty chill.
impressively well behaved.
I
Okay.
mean, technically bit Pandora. They can speak from experience.
Well, no, not really bit me. He just drugged me out of bed. That was due
With his
to
teeth.
someone. Looks over to Petra.
Petra's just like kind of leaning against the door frame, looking very proud of herself.
Demos blinks.
Yeah.
He does not understand what's going on. Anyways, I assume you didn't come here just to chat. What can I help you with?
Well, if possible, I'd like to have a rundown on the various distortions that have already occurred within the city.
Right. So we had the 3 construction workers, the idol, and the delivery guy. Which would you like to hear about first?
Let's go construction first.
Right. So those happened like in quick succession, one from the other. It was about like only a few days apart. 3 construction workers. Well, they split off from the main group while they were working on setting things up here in this zone that we're in right now. The zone's still under construction, and while they were working around about northwest of here, they split up from the group, and next thing we know, the rest of the group calls for help because a distortion appeared.
I say.
I come over as soon as possible. The weirdo in the cell comes with me because they're really good at fighting, and we managed to suppress it. Well, mostly they did it. I just kind of helped, but you know.
You had a valuable role in documenting the encounter, I suppose.
Yes, so I was not able to really qualify exactly what kind of distortion they turn into. I'm not really super qualified with Phobos tech. The 3 of them turn into quite different types of Phobos as well. It was interesting that none of them really seemed to have a history of particular stress or trouble or trauma or anything like that. Usually those are required for someone to distort first, something bothering them or some kind of traumatic event or some kind of high stress scenario. The first just went out for a smoke break. The second one went to go to the bathroom, and I think the third one just left to go get a drink.
Mm-hmm.
So it was nothing of high stress?
Not as far as we know.
Differs from the usual understanding of what causes distortions.
Very much so.
Troubling.
Once we managed to suppress them, we notified Artemis, and they had us take their suppressed cores over to the pier, And all three of them were taken away, probably to be sold off as phobos to be harvested to someone else.
Right.
I see.
I'm guessing we'll learn more about the exact details of the phobos from the prisoner you have.
Speaking of which, we'd like to meet this guy.
Oh, right. I'd give you their name, but when I asked for it, they just started giving me a bunch of titles.
Oh, reminds me of someone.
Do you understand all?
The knight kind of quickly begins fiddling with the amulet in their gloved hand. I see.
We kind of agreed to just call them Seeker.
Huh.
You don't say.
Huh.
Fascinating.
Apparently they were here looking for someone, or on their way to look for someone. They are quite an imposing figure, so when they showed up in the middle of Solly, someone called me over to, figure out what was going on. And when I showed up on my car, I think I apparently startled them with the car or something, and they kind of cut my car in half. You probably saw the wreck of it when you arrived. It was still at the harbor.
We've heard.
Yeah.
That's
Wait,
unfortunate for your
that's
car.
why you're biking around town?
Yes, I used to have a Artemis car as part of my job here as the sheriff, but I don't have it anymore. I was supposed to be given a replacement, but lockdown.
Oh.
So I've been biking around, but it's okay. It's good for my glutes, you know?
Well, we do have a knight. You could just ride them around.
God.
That seems rather inappropriate.
As for the other two, the idol first.
Right. Let's see. She used to be a pretty big deal over at Aphrodite, as far as I know. She used to do shows and used to sing songs, and but then I heard she got involved in some kind of controversy, and well, she was fired. Basically, they finish off her contract, and he raises his hands to do like quotation marks. She graduated. So she used whatever money she had left to buy a place here in the upper quarter, and she was just hanging out in there.
Well, unlike the three construction workers, she'd have more of a reason to have distorted in the first place.
I suppose. I never really talked much with her. She just mostly kept to herself.
Would Lace know much about cancelled idols from Aphrodite, having been from there?
Give me a Aphrodite lore check.
It counts,
Sounds like-
baby. Whoop. Whoop.
Love the
Fuck.
lore skip 4.
It is a crit fail.
Is it a crit fail?
On.
Is it
That
10?
depends on-
Yeah, it would technically be a crit fail. In this scenario, yeah, it
Damn.
wouldn't. Sorry, I'm just double checking because I've been just referring to her as her for now, but that's because I forgot her name. So I need to double check my notes. Give me 1 second.
Do you have
boy.
diverse lore on this, or do
Yes.
you have
By
Aphrodite's
by
lore
default,
as the-
thaumaturges have diverse. Diverse lore is a thing that I have
Yeah.
for my thaumaturge feed.
No, I'm
and-
saying I was asking. Oh wait, no, I just realized I don't. Okay, I got confused. I was
Okay.
like, I have like an Apollo thing, but I realized it's the language for the Apollo slang, not an Apollo
Yeah, yeah.
lore. I forgot. Okay, I have two
Yeah.
lore skills, and I just thought one of them for a moment was Apollo lore, and I'm like, well, if you came from Aphrodite, don't you have Aphrodite's lore? Don't you have a
I got
belt
it.
Oh,
you
no,
can
no.
use to fucking
I
get
got
rid
it.
of all those?
I
like, to get lights?
it.
I'm just esoteric loring that shit.
I got Aphrodite slang, Athena slang,
Oh,
Dionysus
I just
slang,
realized
Hades slang, and Zeus slang.
I just realized that I play a different Pathfinder game next Tuesday as a thaumaturge. I'm gonna have to like remember
Smile.
how to play a thaumaturge at like level 6 or 7. I
I'd
can't remember
say-
all my lores.
6, 7.
I'd
Shut up!
say if you don't already have the Thaumaturge exploit vulnerability module, toss that at your DM.
I think we do. I think I yelled at him to get it, but I'm gonna blow him up because
Yeah,
I know for
it's
a fact
really fucking helpful.
my Pathfinder GM is really good at somehow breaking Foundry every 20 minutes and is complaining that Foundry sucks, and I go, I've never had any of
My
these cards
God.
before. You need to stop fucking with shit.
We love the
And
banter.
then he says we
while
should
waiting
play on
Nico to
Tabletop Sim
discover
again,
information.
and I
Yeah.
go, please,
Nico,
I
you
like
sound-
automation.
Tabletop Sim sounds.
I
We
was
played
waiting for you all
PF1
to
on
be
it.
done.
Nico's busy.
Oh,
No,
I thought
no,
I
I
thought
was
we were waiting
here.
on
I was
you.
just waiting for you all
Okay.
to be done. No, yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
So her name was Milena.
Elena.
Pretty.
Mm-hmm. Apparently she was some kind of singer back in Aphrodite. But, well, was. I'm not too familiar with whatever controversy she got involved with.
Would they have recognized the name after he said it? Or?
No.
Okay.
Did I roll a general society check on that?
You may. You have never heard of this person before.
My God,
Especially
they
as you were in a coma.
They sure were a person that was active in the span of 25 years where I was not conscious. And whatever happened was not relevant enough for me to be briefed on. Smile.
And finally, the delivery guy. Well, he was part of the crew that worked at the diner. You've been there, right? You met Kang and Louisa?
Yeah, they're
Yes.
nice enough people.
Right. He used to work for Hermes Tech, but I believe he got fired and then he got sent to, well, he ended up landing a job here instead. I didn't know him very well. I believe the folks at the diner would probably know more. Probably Louisa himself. She and him had a thing going on, as far as I know.
Okay.
I see.
Well, I'm sure we'll have an easy enough time talking to them about it.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question about the idol.
Sure. I'll try to answer.
She was defeated in combat, yes? And suppressed?
Well, she was about to, and then she hit me really hard, and I fell off a ledge, and Seeker went to rescue me, and while they did that, she ran away.
Right.
And just a question. Her abode, her home in the upper
It
district,
might-
has it been foreclosed or?
Well, no one's been there
It
for
might-
a while, but it's still there.
You-
I can give you the
you
location
could
if you
have-
like.
If you
You
could
haven't
procure a
reinvestigated
key
it?
to the place at some
Oh,
point.
I don't have keys to anyone's homes.
Right.
Well,
Lovely.
look,
I see.
knowing the location would be
Okay.
helpful at least.
Yeah.
You're right. I'll mark it on your data pad. He does so and marks it. The house is not very far from where your home is.
Well then,
Hmm.
I suppose we might need to find a locksmith, or...
I mean,
Hmm.
between you and me, nobody's living there, so
There's a non-zero chance they left the door unlocked before whatever incident happened, too.
I was gonna say you can just break the door down.
Or that.
Who needs
A
locksmith
suitable
when you have
response.
fists?
We still might want to procure a pry bar.
Who needs a pry bar when you have fists?
And hooves.
Someone who doesn't want to hurt their fists against a door when they could use a tool that would make it easier to open the door?
Oh, speaking of tools, he's gonna like clap his hand together. From what I understand, you all surveyors are gonna be looking over the case, and you're gonna need equipment, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're free to take anything from the locker of confiscated stuff that I have. Let me show it to you.
Okay.
This is the water fountain that I mentioned. Sorry. Here you go.
Oh.
You're gonna fiddle with this door and pop it open. As you walk in, you realize a full-size, what do you call like a doll? There's a mannequin doll of some pop hero. You have no idea who they are.
Damn, that's crazy.
Large.
This
I'm
creature
sorry, I
probably,
forgot
this
so
pop
much
hero
more.
was probably only relevant while I was in a coma. Or was I?
Oh, these count as walls. I can't step between them.
You have to squeeze in if you want to fit in here. It's kind of a...
I cannot step down these little paths. 1 second. Where is... No, okay.
You
I see.
can. It's just that it's just
No. I forget which square of mine is my real true position.
Yeah,
I have enabled the box that lets you loot this place if you like.
Alright.
Holy shit.
Show me. And hey!
Feel free to
That's
take
some
anything you
weird
want.
Dynamite. There's allegedly a dynamenu. Hold on.
Dark vision visor. Holy shit.
I appear to only have the dynamenu.
No, it's in the
chest
box.
on the map.
It's the box on the.
Oh, the chest. I'm
Okay.
stupid. Don't mind me.
You're good.
Where do we see party sheet again?
Just press
Hit
P.
P.
Thank you.
Yeah, feel free to take anything you want. Most of this stuff was it was basically kind of lost
I
and
was
found,
also going to grab the forensic die. You
and
beat
no
me
one
to it.
claimed this
You
stuff.
fuck.
So
Lamau.
It's my job.
I know. It's also my job. It's our job collectively. Dark vision visor is probably good on someone who doesn't already have a means of seeing, or doesn't already have low light or dark vision. We'll pick up the funny igniter, I guess. Smile.
I have a
Boots
question.
of the secret blade are good for anyone who wants to smuggle something in with them into an otherwise.
your
know.
question, Olivia.
The Bastion plate has hindering, a -10 speed penalty.
Yup.
Is that -10 speed penalty including hindering or not?
No.
It's a
So
separate
it's a
from
minus
and in addition
15.
to the
Well,
armor's
I'm making sure
speed penalty,
that
yeah.
it's not getting auto-calculated by Founder, right? I'm
Nope.
just making sure it's not getting auto-calculated. A -15 penalty is...
This is armor that is very much not meant to be like used in actual combat. It works as armor just fine, but if you
Yeah,
even read the
no.
description, this is meant to be more
it's
like
meant
decorative.
for tournaments, yeah,
Mhm.
and drip.
Force field would be nice for anyone who's up front often.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. You know?
I'm thinking about it.
The item, the other shit that's in equipment that I'm vaguely interested in, the dark vision visor, I feel like would be fine for someone else. The boots of the secret blade might be nice for.
I think I will take the dark vision visor.
There you go.
Are people okay if I were to take the force field because the delay, like, you know.
Go for it.
We'll pick up
Asperia.
boots. Hi.
There is something odd about this room.
After I'm done rummaging through the stuff of nectar of purification, that's a consumable. Into my pocket it goes. There's something odd about this room. I will investigate. this room with a perception. I have a feeling that investigating this room might lead to helping further the case that is currently active.
No.
Okay. No pursuit lead. Unfortunate.
You were too
There's
distracted by taking a whiff of that nectar of purification you just got. It smells really nice.
There's something in here. I don't know what it is, but this is really pleasant smelling. Hey, Demos, do you know if there's any, like...
Huh?
Doors or boxes or anything that's, like, out of the way in here?
What? No. This is just the room itself. That's all there is to
Don't
it.
sound too confident in answering that.
Well, yeah. This is all the stuff there is that I can show you.
That you can show us.
That you can show us.
I mean, that I well...
That you should show us? So
It
there's
breaks
something else
immediately.
here.
Okay, fine. Look. There's technically a second storage that is for contraband, but the stuff isn't there as illegal. You don't need to concern yourself with it.
Respectfully speaking,
Petra just
we would
rushes
have the
upstairs and right in the
authorization.
eyes. Give me the contraband.
We have the authorization to use whatever we need,
But those are drugs.
so long it would further it.
Drugs.
If they would, in one way or another, help any of my fellows in whatever case we end up dealing with, then it would be in their best
this
interest to have
sounds
access
very-
to them.
Sorry, go ahead.
And respectfully speaking, I trust that everyone else under my supervision is responsible enough to handle this type of stuff.
You know, this does all sound very relevant to Hesperia's case. I think you should...
Drugs?
Yes.
This
drugs.
is Hesperia saying this might help us, and then Petra's saying, "Oh, it could be relevant to our case." This shit
Give me a
isn't directly
diplomacy
relevant.
check.
For both of us.
I'll say because you're both going for different things. Yes, give me 2 separate diplomacy checks.
This is not relevant to a case. I do not have pursue a lead bonus.
3.
He was gonna shake his head. Look, there's already plenty of stuff you guys are getting out of here, alright? I assure you the stuff in there is all contraband, it's all drugs, and there's nothing related to any of your cases. We should leave it there. Stuff in there is dangerous. If you use it yourself, it could be bad for people. You know, for yourselves. Shouldn't mess with that stuff. Bad for you.
Hey, Apollo,
If
I
it
got a
turns
question.
out that we stumble into some sort of circumstance where we will need those to prevent us from potentially dying,
I doubt it would take that. None of the stuff in there is that powerful.
it might
got a
help
question.
regardless.
Sure. What's your question?
I got a question for you, Apollo.
Hmm.
If I roll intimidation on Demos, would you hate me?
I'm not gonna tell you what to or what not to do. You can do what you want. I like the
Yeah,
twink, but I
Nico,
kind of like
I-
the twink being intimidated. I think
You
that's
like
kinda
the
cute.
twink, but you
turn into a puddle.
You like the twink,
God.
but also you like the twink much more if they physically melt.
Yeah, and Nico, I'd like to roll intimidation and just like, Petra's just gonna like crack her knuckles and glare down at him and just be like, "Open the door, little man."
What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna say that you all... Oh, I forgot to do... oops, sorry, 1 second. I forgot to do, like, time passing. So I'll say that, like, the time you spent over with the mayor, like, about an hour passed, okay? And then you
Hesperia
came
trying
over...
to be, but it might help us. Petra. It's ready to throw hands, apparently.
Another hour passed as you were, like, on your way over to the sheriff's office. And now because you're trying like 2 different social things on demos, I'm gonna say that 20 minutes passed total. So, all right, roll your intimidation check.
Holy shit! Don't tell. You're gonna make the twink crumble, aren't you? This is not relevant to any case. I know this with certainty.
Okay,
You will not be giving you the
He
key.
is but
Get
a
it.
puddle.
Okay.
Look,
Oh my god.
I just don't want some of the stuff in there getting back to the public. That's all, okay? Just do what you
I
want.
can assure you it will stay within the confines of our group here.
He gives you a key. The key allows you to open a second storage room outside.
Okay. Don't know if that was the thing that procced for That's Odd, but by god, it's funny that it came up anyway by me just asking him, hey, do you know if there's anything else?
While she's walking by, Petra's just like gonna pat him on the head, just like, good boy.
Oh my god.
Stop.
I should have become a dentist.
I'm happy I don't have to worry about paperwork for this.
Hey, look, I got us access to the stuff, okay?
I don't even know for certain if that's what felt off in that room, but
Oh, also,
yeah, sure.
sorry
Yeah?
for him, but sorry for her, but I heard about the prisoner inside.
Oh,
They can find themselves in there.
yeah. The doors aren't locked or anything. You can just go in.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Trust you to.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna drink water.
This poor lad.
You want to go look into the contraband thing first, or you want to go check out the prisoner?
Where is that?
Prisoner.
Outside. It would be
Contraband
like,
is outside down here.
yeah. You would have to like go around and go like hop. through this,
Let's go
thingy
around
here.
first. Fuck it.
People
Hey,
are already
quickly
walking to the
get
contraband, so.
equipment.
God.
Have the key, so.
Let's
I wanted to see
see
another hot person.
I agree,
Will happen
but
eventually.
if you want to quickly loot things real quick, we can loot things real quick.
What? Which just? Oh shit! They have Tea of the Fates. That's not.
That
it's
noise
genuinely
launched at
helpful.
1,000
It is also addictive, so you know.
Ooh.
Everything here is addictive.
Except
Cool,
the
it's
med-
drugs.
Ooh.
Except for the med patch.
except
Yeah,
for
except
the
for meta patch, yeah.
medical drugs.
Let me just look at these real quick.
I've
Or
already-
unwrap missing.
Petra's already got a med patch in her inventory if anybody else would like to carry one.
Lisa has
I
picked
could-
up
I
that
could handle
patch, I believe. So there's the cigarettes that the waitress at the diner smokes, I'm guessing.
You would realize part of the reason why Demos was probably trying to keep this thing hidden is these cigarettes are technically not illegal.
Oh.
Huh.
Trying to decide which one I want to take. I kind of want the independent.
Well, you all think about it and discuss the
Nothing.
items. I'm gonna go pee real quick, so I'll be right back, okay?
Yeah, have
Drink
fun.
meter
I
core proudly
believe-
outside of meter
Yeah, go piss
sectors.
girl.
I believe
Minus
to
reaction
the
time
knight's
machine.
faith. I cannot take this tier fates. I can't have both the seer
Hesperia
and
will
fates.
pick up the Tea of Fates. Might not use it
Oh,
herself,
depends. I've seen that
given,
before.
you know. Everything
I know
else
somebody
is.
did that.
If no one else is against it,
Actually-
Pandora might grab the
Do as you wish.
I might take half of those because they do seem genuinely helpful.
How do we take 5 each?
Oh, there's 10 of them.
I I transfer 5 to
There
my
we go.
inventory.
Thank you.
And then you can grab the other 5. And just drag out of your
It takes the
inventory.
edge off. I don't do it myself, but
Look at you guys, and you're taking the edge off. You
I
should just
don't-
have a seer. The seer will take the edge off.
Frankly, I'm more a fan of some of the alchemical coffees that you might find, but I don't think we have the funds to actually acquire that if they have someone who even produces it here.
Well,
I have my own
I guess
ways.
I'll take a Kaikian. I really don't think it's gonna get used, but might as well keep it on hand.
All right, I'm back. So,
just in case.
what did I miss?
Okay.
We
own ways of
split,
relieving
the
stress
funny
doesn't
pink
require either of
cigarettes
them.
between me and Pandora.
Hmm.
well,
Yeah. The reason why.
Technically not contraband.
The reason why
probably
probably
because
Kimball didn't want you riffling through this is because these cigarettes are technically not illegal, so they shouldn't be in here.
Yep.
Or from that, I would conclude
That's
that you will.
For whatever reason it's there.
We
it's,
just stole his cigs.
They
I
are.
mean, if they were his, I'd expect him to hold on to them personally.
They are basically
goodness.
like anti-depression cigarettes. So
we are
Yeah.
Oh,
antidepressants.
give me some of
We're
those.
feeling good today.
I'm going to hold on to that as possibly a hook that could be used. Not that we would need one when talking to the nervous wreck of a man that's called Demas.
as you enter the jail cell, immediately you will see a very
Sorry,
Banui.
getting through
You-
doors sucks.
Yeah,
you
you're fine.
immediately see a very tall man or somewhat like masculine figure lying over on this bed, surrounded by what appear to be several books and data pads. As they spot you, they hop off the bed and approach the grate.
Ha, ha, I see what you did. Hop off.
Fucking Banui.
Heracles, I
Mm.
presume, or something of
Really?
that, or something of that sort.
What?
I'm saying Heracles like Heracles or something, I presume.
Are you actually saying that?
Sarcastically, yes.
No. Heracles, I don't know who that is. No! You may call me the Seeker of the Lost, the Guide of the... right. The Sheriff asked me to refer to myself merely as Seeker, for the sake of simplicity.
Hmm.
It's a pleasure to
Didn't
meet you.
accept This voice.
Lacer's head immediately whips to Knight. Do you know him?
I would like to kind of look him over a little bit closer. Would I know this
Make some
man?
room.
Alternatively, would I know? Thank you for making room for my gigantic fucking token. Would I know either him specifically or of his class?
I'll do that. So, don't you have a lore that you could use
A
for
lore? Yeah, would you like a specific lore for this?
that?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, I'll roll my specific lore for this. That's not a natural 20. What's up? My dice are rigged.
Being weird again. I'm so sorry. One moment.
You're fine.
It has been at least 10 minutes since the last time I've used this to get clued in, because this person might have information that's relevant to a
Let's
He's
case.
white
do a
now.
check.
That's the
Watches the
attack.
Seeker of the Lost just
So-
sink half his body into
So
the floor.
it's action 18, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
He is
He's white
5
now.
feet
That's the attack.
down, is why. He's underground somehow.
He's just
He's descended
sinks,
into the
up, down to
floor.
his like
Random
chest,
bullshit
into the
go.
concrete.
Oh,
Sorry.
there he goes.
Oh my god! There he goes.
What?
He is
Oh god.
I think you're making him sink.
Yeah, because
He's going down.
I hit the minus. There you go. I fixed it.
that's
Oh,
fine.
he's back.
Sorry.
He's
Is that
risen.
your, is that
My-
your mute key?
Yeah. My cat
Right.
is she's picking a fight with a fan. I don't know why.
I think, is the fan winning?
No.
Man, that's very cat behavior.
Anyways, sorry about that. What were you checking out again? Like who this guy
I
was?
am rolling to see if I recognize him, and if I don't recognize specifically him, recognizing his class of person.
Okay. So You don't recognize them specifically.
Okay.
However, you do recognize the emblem on their armor. Oh, by the way, I should note, their armor, as you kind of get a closer look at it, you realize that it's not made out of metal or polycarbon like most armors are around Gaia. Their armor seems to be made out of straight up some kind of stone that's been chiseled in the shape of armor.
I appreciate that their chest plate has a little face on it.
It does. The shape of a
Oh, that's
buoy.
really cute. That's really cute.
Yeah.
Ah, the little teeth.
You recognize the emblem as them being of the House of the Guides. Basically, they serve a seer, much like you, but specifically, they serve a seer that is all about guiding other knights who have lost their way.
Okay. You're the recovery crew. Got it.
Yes. Their seer has visions about other knights who are out questing out and about but have lost their way or need assistance, and then will send one of their seekers to go and help out.
Got it. Understood.
One of their edicts is that they must abide by the law of wherever they are.
Yep, that
They-
makes sense.
So they did something illegal, as in cut someone's personal property or company property in half,
Which
and is now
of
detaining themselves for property damage.
correct. Okay.
God.
As I kind of step to the front of the team, I will just hold my amulet very gingerly in my hand.
Oh, a fellow knight. Didn't expect to
pleasure to
find
meet
another
you.
one so soon. I don't suppose you are the hunter I was meant to seek, are you?
No, I have no need of guidance at the current moment. My
Unfortunate.
seer has
Oh my.
whispered to me
God.
and has given me my ordainments.
As is
We
mine.
have the same autism.
My betrothed still speaks to me. You do not need to guide me in any way at the current moment.
Most
I have
excellent.
found Apollo has found us of useful value, and as such has been well accommodating.
Oh,
Now-
I see. You were one of the members of the excursion team that came into these lands before.
Yes,
Tell me,
I carried my seer here.
have you also struggled with their peculiarities?
They are bizarre, to say the least.
Quite strange. They have technology and means that would allow them to live so peacefully and harmoniously, but yet they torture themselves.
Unfortunately, they do.
I'm
I
sorry.
believe it is from their own. Unfortunately, they do. I believe it comes from their own assuredness in the guidance of self. I believe that with the lack of those who can see beyond all things, it leads them on their own paths that they do not realize are far more winding than they have for.
Indeed. It
such.
surprises me they are not harassed constantly by Fomorians. But I suppose that is what you are here to study as well, yes?
Marians?
The region, unfortunately, brings itself to either some form of natural security from such, or it is their technologies. So perhaps in being lost in the great woods, the Fomorian does not hunt them. Unlike us, who walks between the bushes on our own paths, leaving us open to ambushes by the Fomorian.
Perhaps.
I'm
It is a
guessing these are
hypothesis.
some sort of creatures from
Horrible
the
things.
outermost regions.
Fomorians are
Correct.
the... apologies, sister. Would you
Please,
prefer me to explain
lead
it?
on.
Very well.
Of course.
Fomorians are but the scourge of the woods. They are the very enemies of the divine tribe which we serve. They infest the forests. They are born out of the earth, fed upon by decay, death, and suffering of humankind. You realize that Seeker is probably talking about the monsters that are known to be seen if you go far enough north or northeast or etc. And you go far into the Outer Wilds.
Chances are, whoever they sent, or whatever expedition teams get sent out to the Outer Wilds are well enough armed to fend them off.
Indeed, I've met one such team on my way over, led by a strange woman with 2 curved blades. She was quite skilled.
Huh. Neat.
I myself was sent on a different path with my seer. She suffered from wounds unimaginable, and as such, it was impossible for her to live among us. As such, as is my duty, I found any way to protect her, and that's brought me here. I was taken in by the Apollyon, and they, in exchange for her portents and my service, provide her with shelter.
See, on my account, I was on my way over to conclude my seer's bidding when I was passing through this area, and I spotted a most horrifying mechanical beast. Something with the sheriff explained to me later is something that they call over here a car. Sadly, by the time it was explained to me, I had already slain the foul creature in half in hopes of freeing the feminine-looking man within.
Unfortunately, in their betrayal of natural forms, these, they have machinery do it for them when it comes to large-scale travel.
It's quite strange.
Your
How
cars
they
are...
exercise their legs.
Yes, but unfortunately
We
they are not gifted
often
like us.
do, but it's not advisable to take a long walk to another part of the city when you can instead take a car.
For you.
But what about the
I
journey?
only have 2 legs.
But what about the journey?
The
It is as
gallivanting.
important as the destination.
Correct.
There's not much journey for driving through the suburban nightmare that is
Yes,
some
because
of
you're
the personally
driving!
developed
Whatever.
lands.
You are...
You are depriving
Their
yourself of the
focus-
journey.
Their unending focus on efficiency clearly leaves them a lack of the wider observation in which we see.
Indeed.
Regardless, your time here. Sorry, one second.
Petra's just like kind of laughing as
That's
Hesperich
very-
desperately tries to be logical with these two.
Regardless,
Hands up to bridge of nose.
have you concluded your is this the spot in which one day the night that you seek shall arrive?
Sadly, I do not believe so, no. But I have committed a most heinous crime and broke the local laws and damaging a personal property. One moment. The sheriff gave me a book about this. He's gonna rifle through the books in here, and he's gonna pull out like a book on like local laws and like Artemis laws. He's gonna walk back. Right. So it says here, paragraph. No. Hold on. Page 58, line 63B. If one is to perform property damage against Artemis, they are to be in employ of the company until such a time comes where their debt has been paid in full.
Indentured servitude.
Yes!
Servitude until you
That's it.
pay off your debt. Whatever the price of the car is, I doubt Deimos has that directly on the top of their head.
Yes, I would call it
Still.
indentured servitude too, though here they call it, let's see, paid... I don't know what this word means. pay the reparations?
Extra override?
Or I don't know what this word means. He's gonna throw the book away.
Well, I see that you are thankfully still of oath. And if you do not believe that your the one your seer seeks for you to guide is here, of course I shall have none against your credo, for I am under separate oath.
Of course. Though as kinsmen, hesitate not to call upon me if you need help.
Of course.
It would be
And
part
I
of the
you.
service. Anyways, according to the damage done by destroying the car, I still owe, I have that noted here somewhere. One moment. He's gonna go back to, like, the books and kind of, like, start rifling through them. I see. Here we go. I still owe to this company of Artemis, 5,637 golden drachma.
Have you been deducting the amount given due to your services of shield and sword?
Yes! As in accordance to the numbers they have in here. But apparently, I've been having to compete with the price of lodging. Because apparently if you are in prison, you actually have to pay to be in prison, and that increases your debt. It's a very confusing system that they set up in here. I don't understand it. It almost feels like you're not supposed to ever be free of it.
The local corporations play at ensuring that they have easy access to labor.
Seems counterintuitive. Why would you force people into labor when they should do it freely and out of their own will for the good of society?
Because our society operates on different values from the society that you all, or the both of you, seem to come from.
Clearly
The inferior one, to be sure.
No offense.
The seer of betrayal has granted me quite the experiences of my quests around this city, and at the moment I believe I am unable to assist you, but I will see about discussing with those of higher standing. If I am able, I will see that you are able to return to your oathly duties, as I understand its grave importance.
That would be most excellent. You had questions, yes? I assume you did not come over for idle chit-chat.
Yes.
Before we get too sidetracked.
Oh,
investigator, if
one
you would
moment.
like to...
I just remembered something. The sheriff told me that over here it's rude to speak to people with your helmet on. I don't understand why would they have you remove your face off to talk to people, but should I remove my helmet as well?
It means nothing to me.
That's up
I
to
don't think
you.
it makes a difference.
Oh, very well. I shall keep it on then. I feel most comfortable when fully covered in Torma.
That's the material that makes up your armor.
Yes!
Is it?
The magical rock blessed by the divine tribe. He taps it and
It's
makes
much
like a
better than-
almost ceramic sound as he like taps against like the rock.
How I miss to be clad in it. Unfortunately, the situation
monsters
calls for a uniform.
The monsters you fought with the sheriff, what were their capabilities?
Well, they were certainly strange. I had never seen anything like that before. They were definitely not Fomorians, though I could feel the very same oppressive energy coming out of them. The first three, I believe, they were workers of construction. They
We do know what they were, but we're talking more about the combat experience. What did they look like? What did they do?
Oh. They attacked me with strange tools that seemed to be similar to the ones they used for the labor. But those were born out of their bodies as if they had merged with them.
Yes.
And there were two others, aside from the workers.
Yes.
The,
One idle one
Former,
Hermes.
he's the musician and the delivery boy.
Yes, the idol, as they call her. It's a quite confusing title. I thought idols were usually made out of metals or stones, but I digress. She was quite strange. She seemed to be made out of refuse. I don't know how to quite explain it. Her body was
Like,
covered
just
in...
like a complete stone face reaction to that one. Just,
Refuse,
okay, fair enough.
discarded goods, trash.
discarded
even.
goods, trash, cans of gasified drinks, bags of airtight chips, those kinds of things.
Basically, just about anything that someone would throw away when they're either half done or fully finished with it.
I assume that their main method of attack was befoulment.
Indeed! It took me several hours to clean my armor until it was devoid of the smell.
And lastly, the delivery boy.
How do I put this? He turned into some kind of abomination with a giant mouth that would just eat everything. The abomination looked not too different from that strange box the blue-haired lady is carrying, though much, much bigger.
Huh?
There's pointedly at the box.
A lot like that
Man
one.
and
the
morphed
other,
into a chain chomp.
He seemed to have merged with it and become some kind of gigantic creature that kept swallowing everything.
well, at least with 4 of the 5 cases, the monster had fused with something relevant to their line of work.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Right.
I am not too familiar with how these obosi work, but yes, that seems to have been the case.
There are often people whose forms have been distorted in a state of high stress, and the forms they usually take tend to resemble something to do with a strong fear they held in life.
That is interesting, but curious. Not too different from Fomorians in a way, though Fomorians tend to spawn out of the earth, out of these very feelings you mentioned.
Well, I suppose the only one we might have to worry about encountering is the one made of refuse.
Ah, yes.
If we do encounter them, could we count on you to join us?
Boss! You need but summon me.
And how would we summon you exactly?
Well, the way how we've been operating is that the sheriff will come in and tell me that we need to go. And then, he will get on his bike, and I'll go with him on my sword.
I always, you seekers were always at the, always on further travels than I, and I was always tending to my seer. The sword serves both for locomotion and for combat?
Does. Observe. He's gonna, set his sword down on the floor, and he's gonna, tap it with his foot, and he's gonna start floating. And he's gonna get on top of it.
Ah,
I see.
convenient.
Your ancient equipment has, quite the magical property to it then.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure that, and
Very useful
she's gonna look over at the other 4. That sure is of quite high renown. Do not be too mystified. It is merely that of the divine tribe.
Yes, indeed.
I
He's
don't-
gonna get off it and, kick it up and, it flips in the air a few times, and he grabs it and puts it back on the sheet behind his back.
I'm not too familiar with the Divine Tribe, but we have no shortage of equipment of non-standard properties.
The help is
Of
Of
appreciated.
course
Not
you
quite
do.
as impressive as this, I'm sure.
Of course.
Hesperia declines to comment.
I wonder
Now, oh god.
if there's some kind of contribution that would be counted for assisting in an investigation like this. Let me check my notes. He's gonna go back to rifling through the books. But he's still here. You can talk to him till if you want, but he's currently like looking through the books.
So, we have
Or
a
we
couple
could
of leads.
figure
we can
out
follow
some
right now.
actual. Yeah, I'm sure we could
We can
figure out some
follow-
actual hard values for how much this would take off of your debt.
We can either follow the idol. Right now. So, sorry. Out of character. For our little group huddle. So we have this the wine cellar thing, right? That's a
Yep.
lead that we can follow up on.
I'm down to go ghost hunting, honestly.
We could follow up on the radio equipment in the slums, right? That seems like a way to get us in the good graces of the mayor, and it also increases his influence, which means he can do more stuff, which is kind of nice. We can also go investigate the shop right now and open up another thing, right? If we want to open up as many things as possible, and then we can follow whichever one we think is like the most.
I mean, how much
trendy.
money do we actually have?
We
points
don't
at-
have cash. is the thing.
We have 40 gold basically.
And we can
Nothing.
pawn
That's-
some shit probably, but
whole
like
lot of nothing.
That too. We could
I think
pop into
that
the
would-
magic store, say hi, see what the fuck they have to offer that's weird and unusual,
that's like a
and then go
possibility.
and commit to an actual confirmed mystery.
Okay. The other thing, so to my knowledge, it's the radio. Like we can either go and get the radio equipment, we could do the ghost hunting, we could follow up on trying to locate the idol distortion and try and deal with her. I'm sure.
I
That
think
she
that should be our
is-
last order of business, personally.
I kind of agree, unless she makes herself more. Because right
Yeah.
now she's in hiding, and if I don't want to
Yeah.
drag her out until
Yeah.
we have
Yeah.
a better advantage.
If I had to make an
Uh,
educated guess onto where we might find the idol, it'd either be the slums or some other place where we would expect to find a large amount of refuse. If they
Well,
happen
well,
to have
The
a
way we
dump in
would
the
start
city or
this is by
something,
breaking into
then-
her house, right?
that too, yeah.
We'd be investigating her before we, try to find
Commit
her.
to looking to it for
Yeah.
where she might be.
Yeah.
My main thought process is if it's refuse-based Phobos, it would probably be in a place where we would find more refuse, because it's trying to hide.
Yeah, no, for sure. Wow, the rain just picked up outside.
Here comes the rain.
Oh.
Frankly, I'm always down for a little breaking and entering.
Do some
I
breaking
agree,
and entering later.
Is there anything else you want to ask the Seeker at the current moment?
I think I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Any
Whole reason that
basics
whole
with
reason that I
com-
wanted to talk to him is just because I was like, I wanted to know what
Yeah.
the Phobos actually looked like and did.
Yeah.
Yeah. no,
Any
totally fair.
basics for doing combat with these Formorians that you speak of?
And
On the off chance that we were to find one, is what
Ah.
I'm going to ask before leaving.
Burn them away into nothing.
Got it.
you ask me a question that takes 20 years of mastering, and you ask me to answer it within a paragraph. But yes, to keep it succinct, the fires of man are friends to all, except for those of the outer wilds.
So if we expect to go to the Outer Wilds, we just talk on alchemical fire or other flame-based munitions.
Indeed.
Or you could pray very hard to Prometheus.
I have no need for prayers of them.
Uh,
As everyone kind of begins to file out, she will look to the Seeker. I understand your desires to follow the local laws, and that above all else, that you are oath to be followed. But remember, oaths have their own order of operations, their own priorities. The seers shall always come first.
If my seer did not believe me to be able to make it here in time and do what I must here to uphold my oath, and still make it to help this hunter that I am supposed to help, then she would not have sent me out when she did. I believe her judgment above all else.
Of course, and I apologize if I implied any such misgivings.
Not at all. Thank you.
My seer watches over both of us.
As
And
does
I assure
mine.
you, we shall be not betrayed by any. The people in my company appear to be of soundness, and they appear to be of truth. If that were to not be the case, I am sure my seer will inform me before they have a chance to strike.
Indeed.
We shall be protected in her. Now, I will attempt to discuss with my employer, who overrules even the Artemis here. I will see that when the time pressure arises, you will be free to complete your tasks.
We shall see how that turns out. In the meantime, I wish you luck on your own quest that you've undertaken. May you find your way, whatever it takes you. And he's
You
gonna
find yours.
he's gonna like try to reach his hand through the grates to like try to shake your hand. Hold on.
Yep.
Okay, shake my
And
hand.
she will shake his hand, her gauntlet in his.
Most excellent.
With a big mighty strength +3 shake.
Best of luck, kinsman.
Enjoy your solitude. And she will.
Toodaloo.
Not. Be good. And I can't. Okay, so that's where is it now? Apologies.
Top left, yeah.
Yep, it is very. It is unusual for me to find someone of my own caliber after so long. It has been years since I have seen more than my own seer. Oh, hello.
Hey, you guys want water or something, or are you heading out?
We were just heading out.
Okay, I'm gonna go back into my office. You holler if you need anything.
Of course.
We will.
Thank you, lawman.
As he walks in, you hear the sound of like more stuff clattering about and like falling off the table.
It is impressive this place stays how it is.
I was actually thinking the same thing.
Where are you headed next?
All right. We gotta decide on it. I personally think that we should probably go. I think ghost hunting is an option. The slums do represent an interesting option because I mean we do have drugs as a bargaining chip.
At the current moment, for
God.
getting back our getting.
I'm not.
back
Hey,
that
look,
kind of
it's
stuff,
an advantage we've got. I'm not gonna.
We
Yeah, let's go to the
could.
slums to sell some drugs.
Well, listen, we're not selling them. We're trading and bartering to get radio equipment. That's a different thing.
Drugs, yay.
It's not
I
for
mean, I
profit.
assumed we were just gonna go down, ask for the equipment, and if not, then we just crack some heads.
Well, that's the
Crack.
easy way. Or we could
If you
sell
give me the
crack.
order, I can run them over.
Thank you, Arian.
okay,
I'm glad
let's-
you're on my side.
Let's ask. Let's ask the question.
Asgore
right now,
grin.
as a team. Let's ask this as like a team right now. Do we go and try and do the radio equipment, because that feels like a one and done thing, right? We go to the radio equipment, we get the radio equipment, we get it to the Sisyphus, we're done. That's closed. Or do we want to open up more things by going and investigating the wine cellar or the magic shop?
I actually agree with Sin. We should probably just like pop in the magic shop, see what they have, not do anything like too major, because we've got like
Okay.
20 minutes left in the session.
Yeah, check
That
it
Yeah,
out.
fair enough.
Fair. Okay. Sure. We'll do,
Fair enough,
we'll
enough.
go through the scene and then we'll. Yeah.
You
Okay. I'm
start
cool with that.
heading over to the magic shop. You approach the shop, and quite quickly, you see exactly what they mean when they said that it's quite weird, because a lot of the architecture of this shop that is right here in the middle of this little old alleyway doesn't feel like it matches the rest of the architecture of like the houses around it. If anything, Knight, it almost looks closer to the architecture of your lands, though still not quite it. It looks quite out of place.
Okay, I was about to call in a favor, but now I feel like I won't have to call in a favor in the next 20 minutes. So I'm not going to do it.
Oh, you're good. Let me put you on the scene. One moment. Outside of this shop, you see a little sign saying Passife's Shop.
Fancy.
Yeah. Very.
What was the name of the shop? I didn't quite hear it.
Yeah, can I get the name of the shop
Hello?
again?
Welcome.
Oh, okay, Pacify.
Hey.
You look like you're new around here. Haven't seen your cute faces around here before.
I'm so normal right now.
Welcome to my humble little shop. You've made it just in time. For the grand opening, I haven't actually sold anything just yet.
Bestie. She's very pretty.
I'm glad to hear that.
I will be perusing. Instead of like going directly to talking to her, I will be I'll be perusing the shelves and such.
All right.
I will be listening in, but I will be perusing.
As you're perusing through the displays, you notice that there's a lot of items in here that seem like things that you'd find here in Gaia, especially like these medicines over here. These looks like completely generic like things that you'd buy at a pharmacy, but for some reason they're like these little displays. And then on the other side you find what appears to be military equipment that you've never seen in your life before. This looks like it's made of several oops, I forgot to disable my Twitch notifications when my internet died earlier. There you go. Some of the armor in here looks very strange. It has like patterns that you've never seen before. One of them seems to be made out of like several layers of plates, but when you look closer, notice these plates are made out of wood.
Huh. Fascinating. As I peruse, all right. I basically want to do a roll to see how mad I should be. Because if there's anything from my homeland here that should be in service, like if it's like equipment that she shouldn't have, because I know that she shouldn't have it, I'm just rolling to see if I'm pissed, essentially. Does that make sense? I'm rolling to see if I can recognize anything as being like, hey, I know the fucking guy that should have that. Why does he not have it, right? Like, I know it's the Boulder Knight's hammer. Where the fuck is it? What the fuck's up with that? You know, that kind of thing. So I'm gonna... Would you like me to roll Outer Wilds lore for recognizing my own homeland stuff? Or would you like me to roll, like, with, like, the proficiency I have to martial weapons?
I'll say the Outer Wilds lore would work for this one.
Okay. I just wasn't sure, like, what you wanted me to roll for. So, alright. Okay, so now consider this. That's...
Okay.
That's that.
Consider this.
But consider the following. That's great. But you know, what if instead I was actually right?
Okay.
And I want you guys to remember that you guys forget that I have a 20 in Outer Wilds lore, and you guys just forgot about it. So sorry about that. I apologize for you guys forgetting about my stats, but I'm just telling you.
Nice reroll.
Okay, dude.
Very nice reroll.
I have a 20 in Outer Wilds lore.
Hey,
okay, sorry.
Knight.
Continue.
Do you see this staff over here?
Mhm.
This should belong not even to another knight. This should belong to a seer. This is like the staff that belongs to the seer of... I'm not going to come up with a cool name right now, but basically a seer that predicts where Fomorians are going to spawn and attack.
Got it. All right, a precognition, a pre-warning.
So this is
We'll
an
come up with
item
a
that
cool
should
word
belong
for
to the
warning.
Divine Tribe.
Yeah, uh-huh. That.
Oh my god, this is a mistake.
Anyway, we gotta go
Should've
have a
just gone ghost hunting.
But we gotta go talk to this woman right now. We have a talk with her.
We
real quick.
actually do not.
We need to have a talk with her.
So, hi.
Listen.
Hello,
listen,
hello. Nice to
Knight,
meet you all.
Knight,
What's your names?
Knight, get back here.
One second,
Knight,
I'm gonna
Knight,
sta- I'm just staring at this
Knight,
stick.
Knight.
And, like,
I'm just staring at this stick for a while.
it's just, it's like,
Listen,
like
I
leaning
need you
in.
to. I need you to be chill. I'm going to get a date with this woman. I need you to not fuck this up for me, okay?
I'm just staring at the stick. Continue. You can go have a nice talk with her. I'm just staring at the stick.
But Lazy's just like gonna lay on the counter. Hi, girl. Now,
Yeah.
I couldn't help but hear a couple of things.
A couple of things. You just got here.
Oh no, trust me. I see the uniform. I can't help but keep hearing about how people can't remember how this shop got here. Now,
Oh, well, people tend to forget all kinds of things when they're distracted.
Well, yeah, people do tend to forget all kinds of things, don't they? Is there anything that Lace would have that like identifies him as a Hydra?
Not on him, no.
No, right? Because we're in disguise, right? Shit. Because like he's just gonna lean and just whisper, just up front. We work for the same people, don't we?
I don't have any idea what you could be talking about. I work for myself, mostly.
Sure, honey. Sure, honey. I respect it. Just let me know if you need anything cleaned up.
Oh, trust me, I can handle all the cleaning up myself.
Hey,
But- More
is
interestingly,
there any open investigations within the Hesperides of a woman who keeps on showing up in various places, and people just kind of accept their presence? That Hesperia would know of.
yes.
Because by God, this woman has a very familiar face and a very familiar name.
So, Hesperia, as you try to browse through the memories that you borrowed from a certain other someone about this woman, because she does give you like an air of familiarity to that, and it does like kind of reminds you of those memories. Whenever you go and you browse through those memories again, for some reason, you see Carly, Aloe, Darcel, and Hayden walking up to this empty wall in the Gnosis facility. And just talking to the wall inexplicably for like a while, and then walking away.
Hesperia squints. If I knew any better, there's likely an open case about your existence. For whatever reason, that knowledge is getting suppressed. Hi, hello, I'm Hesperia.
Pleasure to meet you. Hesperia, huh? So that's your name in this time.
What do you mean in this time?
Oh, don't worry about it. Yeah, anyways, you want to buy something?
I don't think quite have the funds on hand to really browse your catalog of
Well,
eclectic,
lucky you.
out-of-place trinkets.
I love trading. Do you have anything that you don't care to have anymore? All my products were bought over from my many other adventures that I had in other places. So if you have anything that you do not intend to use, I'll be willing to trade that to you for what's the currency you guys use around here again? Drachma, yeah?
Drachma.
Oh yeah, that. I totally knew that.
Right.
Is this book here just like a catalog?
Yes, in fact, do you know what
Okay.
this book is?
What is this book?
I know exactly what the fuck this is going to be.
I am going to put this book in Player General, and you cannot show this on stream. I'm gonna let you know right
Okay.
now.
Okay.
Legally cannot open that book on stream.
You legally
I
cannot
said,
open
yeah,
that
but
book
is-
on stream, but I can give
I
you a
It's
love
link
that,
to
TOS.
it.
It's just it's just a link to Archive of Nethys is like fucking hilarious.
No, is this?
That's not.
gotcha.
That's not the Archive of Nethys.
I see.
That's not the Archive of Nethys, and my fucking my singular eye goes up. My singular eyebrow.
I'm going to need your assurance that you have no relation to the ongoing overall case with people suddenly turning into monsters in this town.
Oh, I know nothing about that. Unless you want to sell some of them to me. I've never had one of those on stock.
I don't think my higher ups would let me even consider that as an option.
Oh, bummer.
But I digress. Out of place woman, any memories involving her just gone. That explains why no one's questioning that your shop is here in the first place.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've always been here. She winks.
Asperia squints. Taps something down in her datapad, closes the file, reopens the file.
The file is gone. Or well, the part that you typed in, it's gone.
Yeah. Stares.
Lace just has like the biggest grin.
Hey, Lace. I overheard what you're whispering. I don't think you're right.
Oh, but
As far as I know, this woman
it-
has no affiliation with
No,
the
hold
organization.
on. Look, it's not necessarily about whether or not it is true. But we have a similar hustle girl.
Regardless of her hustle, she has no affiliation with the
My hustle
organization
is
that we both
commerce
work for.
and money. So, did you have...
And frankly, we might
If you-
have stuff to barter and trade later on. We mostly stopped by for the time being, as your store is unusual.
Oh, I know. It's so great, isn't it? But yeah, you should drop by if you got anything you want to sell. I can sell out any items to you that you're interested in. I have a nearly quite infinite stock of things, as long as you have the money
Right.
to buy it. In the store, you can purchase any items that are not equipment or like armor or weapons up to your level.
Understandable.
Whoa, consumables and other stuff be upon you.
Mm-hmm.
Scrolls
As well as-
included?
Scrolls included, yes.
Yep.
Bless.
You could probably get a scroll of a certain spell that was unique to someone's patron. Maybe.
Mention that. Would anyone here be interested in trying out this scroll of magic bullet?
Oh,
Oh my
course.
god.
I wonder how she got her hands on that.
Lace puts their hand up. Of course, why not?
Ooh, excellent. That'll be 100 golden drachma.
We do not have the means to buy that right now.
I'll be
Oh,
back.
bummer. Come back when you're richer.
Thank you, Morshu.
My God.
You're welcome.
Oh, what I would give for a
Anyway.
conversation with you behind closed doors.
If any of that gets retained in your memory.
Sorry,
for
but
long
that
enough.
one's not for sale.
Staring
I know,
at
I
me,
know.
staring
At least
the
not in this
mirror of the
universe.
Conversation. Oh.
Oh,
Like,
I
as in,
know. The whole
when I say
point is-
universe, I mean like in this city. Don't worry about it.
Oh, and trust me, I know. If I went behind a closed door and even got to talk with you, I wouldn't remember it afterwards. That's the whole point.
Hey, there's less. I don't know what's going on with what's affecting the memory of others with regards to your store and other stuff, but it doesn't feel right.
I don't know what you
Anyway.
mean. I'm just an honest businesswoman, trying to make a
Right,
living.
yeah.
Yeah, like-
Sure.
Lace is very glad to hear that Hesperia doesn't know what's going on.
This is one of the few cases where Hesperia knows enough to make her very suspicious. But also, because of that, this woman, she's weird. Like, I have knowledge of whispering, where she may have had prior employment. The memories that I have through what I've absorbed of that knowledge shows the people that would have interacted with her talking to a brick wall. Whatever's going on with her, it probably has some level of reality fuckery that I do not want to think about right now, because by God, it's going to be a headache.
Anyone else
And
want
then
to talk to her,
steadfast.
or are you just gonna go back to browsing around?
This is Asperia
like Lace,
weird
Lace is
woman
just like
deeply confuses me and actively memory holds a lot of
Hmm.
knowledge about her.
Okay.
like
As
Lace
you're
is
kind of
just
browsing,
like,
she's just like basically sitting on the table instead of on the chair.
My
Mm.
God.
yeah, like Lace is just like leaning back against one of the cabinets, just impressed with it all. Just like, man, if I
If there isn't-
expanded myself, I could do something like this.
If there is a open case with regards to her with the Hesperids, it's probably an active fight to make sure the case notes don't fucking disappear.
You notice that the case has like about 90 or so different entries in like different points in time, dating
My
all the way
God.
back to like 150 years or so.
Good fucking lord. And I'm guessing a lot of the information is just words missing at random.
Oh yeah, no,
when it
the
comes to
information
specifics
goes
and
like
everything else.
has one paragraph detailing things, and then mysterious they're just like big missing blocks of text.
Yeah. There's some sort of reality fuckery going on that I'm not actively being paid enough to worry about right now. Lovely. It's great. It's awesome. This woman. She's weird. Neat shop, though.
Thank you. She waves over.
Absolutely.
Oh, God.
As like the idle chit chat between the others and her kind of slowly dies down a bit,
hmm
and it kind of snaps. It snaps out of the trance of like nothing, like with it gone. The knight kind of realizes how long she's been kind of like staring at the case. She will step up to the counter. Your items.
Yes.
Where do you get them?
All my items are ethically sourced by people who sell them to me.
Well, that seems like a reasonable explanation. I think we should just drop it at that.
Sold.
Indeed.
For what?
I can present you the bill of sale if you like.
In exchange only for money? Or in exchange for other
Sometimes
things?
in exchange for other items.
This is a location where we could sell or offload magical equipment that we do not have a need for, or any other weird trinket.
If you're so interested, I believe you were looking at that staff over there.
I don't need to be explained to.
Okay.
Listen, Knight. In trade, barter is a system of exchange in which participants in a transaction directly
I
exchange goods or
understand the
services
concept.
or other goods of services without using a medium of exchange, such as
God.
money.
Do you want to buy the staff?
Lord, that staff is going to be pricey.
Not at the moment.
Oh, shame.
My curiosity is solely to be sated by myself. I have no further questions.
Oh, okay. Do you want to have a look at my book of like my special catalog?
I ill need it.
Oh,
Feria will step back,
Oh, trust me, there's a few good things in there.
gaze at
On
the
the topic of
catalog.
bartering, I'd sell you my body anytime you'd like.
wait, hold on. That one stun locked me. Can you say that again?
Walking back to the table,
Do
hearing
you want to
that,
confirm that one? Do you want to confirm that one?
just fucking
Yeah, I
wheezing.
said, on the topic of bartering, I'd sell you my body anytime you'd like. And Patrick's just gonna give a little wink.
Pandora
roll something.
immediately goes.
I've been sitting here trying to
Oh my
think of the
God.
worst, most awful lines.
Sick.
Oh my god.
Pandora immediately goes, Petra!
Just what? She's
After Faye
hot.
looks
you
you
even
over.
You think she's hot?
She like rubs her chin. I mean, would the rest of your party be okay with that?
Oh my god.
If you're taking
buy
that as
you-
physically sell,
I'll buy you
We're
for
not-
like 500 gold. We
I-
can put you in a display case.
I don't think she means by selling her body as a property or display.
She
but
wants to have
rather-
sex with you.
Yeah,
Oh.
that.
Sorry. The game master forbid me from having sex in here.
You know what? Reasonable. As far as I'm aware, the ominous skull in the corner keeps on talking about a live studio audience. Is that ominous skull in the corner a part of your catalog, or is that just sitting there menacingly?
No. That's just some guy. Don't worry about him.
Okay.
He does start yelling
his body
really
to
loud
servitude.
when people start trying to break something that he says is called terms of service or something. It gets really loud. I would rather not deal with it.
I've heard of. I think I've heard whispers of that. Yeah, it's something about swearing within like 10 minutes of something. I don't know.
She puts her hand on Laser's shoulder. You and I are the most normal people here.
I keep
And
Anyway,
he just kind of turns around, stares at
Hesperia-
the box. I don't think
Like-
you have much room to talk.
Hesperia
Like-
properly
like
flips to the
Lace is literally
catalog,
just,
faintly blushes, and then closes the catalog. He's like, yeah, no, there's sure things there that, yeah,
Lace is just like completely in his
Steps
element and
away
just
from the
gives the biggest
catalog.
this fucking guy eye roll. I'm like, look, the thing is, even if she took him out, so took her up on it, she wouldn't remember a thing afterwards.
Maybe I already did it, and I just cleared your memory of it. She like waves her hands around mysteriously.
What?
Don't enable her.
But enabling people is so fun.
Oh my god.
I might have to come back to
Listen,
look at
I
that catalog
agree.
once we have.
If you're
more-
not enabling people, what are you really doing? Because that's when you get to see their truest self.
So true. So one time I did enable someone and it like started a war, so that was kind of awkward. But yeah, don't worry about that one.
Right.
Pandora
Cool.
hits the I show speed face and just tries not to add anything onto the conversation. She's just acting. She's going to her happy zone in her brain.
Yeah, and Lace is like puts a hand on Pandora's shoulder, just look. You're gonna be fine.
For anyone who might be curious, I'm just gonna come out and say it. This is a character that I sneak into every single one of my campaigns.
Oh,
Yeah, I've interacted with this character many a times
Shout
before.
out Scunty.
Uh-huh.
So she
Possibly
has
with an
fucked
alternative-
before. How beautiful.
Possibly
Oh, yeah,
with an
absolutely.
alternative version of Hesperia in a different setting. Smile.
She's the Anna Fire Emblem of your campaigns.
Yes,
God.
pretty much, yeah.
Anyway. Nice meeting you. We're probably gonna wander back in here at some point once we have
Buy anything?
the means to do barter. We don't have much on our person right now.
Fine.
Later, though.
Don't you even want to buy something small? Like, I don't know, you want a grenade?
Any fire-based
I
ones?
do like explosions.
She's gonna, like, reach under the counter. Fire-based grenade, let's see. Yeah, here you go. Check this out.
Commercial incendiary grenade. 1 gold. I'll buy that for $1.
And
Sure.
4. Pleasure doing business with you.
Cool. I
Uh,
pick up the grenade and ask you to humbly
Hesperia.
stick your hand in my pocket.
the moment that you say, yeah, I'll buy that for $1, you'll go look into your pocket and you find that the dollar is already missing.
We need to be mindful of how we express our interest in items here. For, neat. Cool.
I mean, you were gonna buy it, right?
I was.
No
yeah,
take back
but
seats?
That's besides the point. Frankly, I'm not used to stores that. Hi, you keep on targeting me. Why are you staring at me?
Do anything.
Fucking Petra moving the targeting from me and Pasiphae.
I don't know, I'm just very interested in wondering, like, if this is exploitable. Like,
Sell your
say
body?
say that the knight wants to buy something. Will that put them into indentured servitude for the rest of their life?
I feel like it requires the owner of that thing that would be bartered to state that aloud themselves.
Hey, you still want to
Yes.
sell your body?
Well, I've been informed that I'm not allowed to.
You are not allowed to
Oh,
sell your body
okay.
in the way that would be leading to you being on display in a store. And I think the other means of selling your body is forbidden by the ominous floating skull in the corner.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you, ominous floating skull in the corner.
You're welcome.
Odd.
I don't know why. The idea that Nico's head is just like always floating just out of vision is tickling me so
Yeah.
bad.
Until someone has the willingness to acknowledge it before it gets memory holes immediately. Anyway, good talk. I feel like
Good talk.
Cheers. Have
Yep.
fun out there.
that was a decent first impression. Strange woman.
I
I
agree.
don't know, she seems pretty interesting to me.
Thank you, ominous floating skull in the corner. She's
No,
just strange as in
like-
interesting in a way that makes me mildly concerned.
It just like Lay's like pulling up the rear because like they're just gonna like lean in over the counter once again, just gonna be like,
Hey, yeah. You want to buy something too?
I mean, I would, but she's got all the money.
You know, if you check the book, I actually got some belts that could change that snake part of yours down there into other stuff if you'd be interested in that. Though it would probably be kind of expensive.
I mean, it has its benefits.
Last guy I found
Just-
who
just-
had
just
a
like-
body
like-
like
they
that, he
just
kind of had two down there.
Wait, what's
you
that?
got two down there as well?
Oh
Hello,
my
this is the
fucking
GM. I'm
God.
interrupting
Oh,
this
yeah.
conversation.
Oh my God.
I'm pulling you away. Goodbye.
The ominous evil floating skull shows up again. My fucking God.
Yes,
I realize
by the way.
the one distinct thing that would make sure that Hesperia knew something.
Nice to
happened
hear.
from
Take care. I think
the
the skull's gonna
deeper
get mad
and
if
deeper-
you keep asking about it. So
Yeah.
What?
The deeper
Oh,
and
they're just
deeper
lucky
part
I couldn't
talk
bring
to
the price
wall
sheet.
Is Aloe talked to the wall, and then the day after they had a scarf that had hands.
all right.
What was that about too?
Oh no,
Oh, I
no,
have some stories to share with you later.
don't worry about it. Listen. If
My fucking
they
God.
have 2 drachma in their pocket, okay? Don't worry about it.
Is that 2 drachma in your pocket, or are you just? For fuck's sake.
God, we're leaving now.
Look, but just like Lay's just on like hand on Apollo's shoulder. It's just like, look, back at home, she's running a very similar hustle to what I did.
I'm the
Just
screaming
different.
skull.
Don't worry. I'll like stories for another
Anyway,
time.
back into the
Stories for another
car.
time.
You go back in the car.
I believe we're going to end the session here, correct?
We are.
I feel like we
Alright,
are.
I have one last thing I want to do before the session ends.
Yeah. What's up?
I would like to cast Augury. Particularly in my special configuration with the amulet. I would like to ask, my betrothed, I call to thee, your guidance is required, for I must know who in my midst whispers in darkness. I request my story of truth, falling from a high, for such luminous ones shall heed no lie. And I would like to ask if my brain has already forgotten her name and it's already blanked
Pasiphae.
past me. Pasiphae. It already blanked past me. If she can be trusted or not.
In regards to
And
what?
I don't know if you
You wanted to have a specific question in regards to her claiming to be unrelated with whatever's going on in the city.
I would say, would she? Is my seer sees betrayal. So
Mhm.
would she be mistrustful? I would say, yeah. I would say in terms of, no, I'm greedy.
Okay.
No, yeah, I'll do it. I'll ask in terms of the investigation. Would she, at the current moment, would she be open to betraying us over the course of the investigation? And then go ahead and roll Augury. I think you have to roll Augury.
So
unless
the
I'm
way how
really-
I do that one, because I made you be more specific with it. I think I talked about this. Because I'm making you be more specific with it, it means that you also I'm not gonna make you roll. I'm just gonna tell you.
Okay. All right.
After you ask your question, there's a quiet silence for a moment, and then a small paper slip will escape out from inside your amulet.
I will draw the slip.
She is unable to betray you, even if she wanted to.
I see. The seer has ordained it. Grand.
Yippee!
And I will fold the paper and I will open up like a pouch on my I open up a special pouch in my saddlebag. It's full of these slips of paper, and I will slide that one in there and close it up.
Roger that.
Okay,
You do so.
there we go. I wanted to ask that before we start next session because that way.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, that's valid.
Okay.
It's real
A good
valid.
confirmation of
I
we
have
need to
nothing
worry
else if
about
you
this
want to end the
person.
session.
Does anyone else have any last little things they want to throw my way?
I want to tell the evil and intimidating skull floating in the corner that I said hi.
Hi. How you doing?
That's it.
Did you have fun
Doing
today?
great.
I think
Yeah.
I think Petra needs
Awesome.
one of those antidepressant cigarettes because she fumbled a baddie.
You
can smoke them next session.
You didn't fumble the baddie to your fault. It's the fault of the TOS that the skull keeps on screaming about.
Yeah.
I just have to put this in chat. Oh, I know. Okay,
Listen,
I can see
if we were doing this campaign in like, I don't know, Blue Twitch or offline or something, sure. Because we're on
God.
Twitch, no. Sorry.
Legally speaking, this
Sex is illegal.
Sex.
At most, you can get just me saying unhinged things, Ezra.
I looked very long and hard into the TOS of it. Sexual references generally fine as long as it's not a graphic depiction or description of it.
Exactly.
I'm also gonna be super real. I was like out of character. I would have just been fine with like, yeah, let's go on a date, and then it's just dropped at that.
Yeah.
So what you're
Understandable.
saying is that Pandora will be able to have a 30-minute makeout session with the car twunk. How
True.
nice. Good, good.
If
I'm
you can
expecting this
manage
in the
to
next
give the
5
car-
sessions.
If you can get the car twunk to have a physical body, yeah.
Look, just
I
because
love
you were
the
able
idea
to...
not TOS.
Listen, man. Lonely
I
girls
love that-
make do.
I love that everyone here
God.
is like up, like, yeah, dude, let's have sex, and then like you ask the
Like-
night,
like
and
Jen-
she's
like
like, sorry, I
Jen-
have a wife. She whispers in my ear all the time.
The knight has a wife. The rest of the party is like, yeah, sure, whatever.
They're all so horny and so lonely.
Brother.
Grand.
Please understand, I am over 100 years. I am well into hag status. Fucking god.
What?
Hesperia being 100 plus years old.
Okay.
I mean, hey, you can still...
I'm
you
actually
can
just
st- I'm
gonna
not
drop
going to
a
finish that
song
sentence.
that seems
Okay.
like vaguely related to Pandora, like in the shared chat, real quick.
Boy.
God.
Okay. I'm not going to click that right now. Gamers,
2 trucks.
Yes.
is there anything
Not
else?
fucking 2 trucks.
2 trucks. Oh
Two
my
trucks
god.
having sex.
My muscles.
Two-
My
my
muscles.
muscles
Involuntarily
involuntarily
flexed.
flex.
Trucks
Anyways.
holding hands.
Gamers, is there anything else left that you would like to do? Otherwise, I have an important question for you. So is there anything else you would like to do?
I think I'm good.
Very good. Then I have my very important question
Yeah.
for you. Did you all have fun today?
Very
Yeah.
I did have fun today. Yes.
Awesome.
Good little
Yeah,
talky
it's,
session.
it's a
I
good
am
talking
glad to
session,
hear it.
and then
Hmm.
what a
Nico,
weird
I
shop.
need you to stop doubting yourself because you always make really fun sessions.
I'm
Yes.
happy that you say that. In this case, it's not me doubting myself. It's just I always ask out of
Habit.
habit and like, hey, this is feedback time. If you want to share any, you can complain about things or say that you had fun. And if you say that you had a great time, then it also massages my massive ego, you know.
Mhm.
But yeah, thank you very much. I'm gonna say goodbye to my chat, and then I'll be
Okay.
back in here shortly. All right.
Yay.
All right.
Yeah.
Give me the same. I will be right back.
All right. We're back.
Uh,
All right, gamers. Oops, I forgot to actually put in session 3 on this thing all along. Oh no, I'm stupid. Yeah, this was session 3, not session 2. It's fine, don't worry about it. Gamers, did you all have fun today watching? I hope you did. I had tons of fun with the session today. This is episode 3. No, I mean on the screen here, on this thing here, it was session 2. Just edit the number in the YouTube video. I'm already gonna have to edit the YouTube video. I'm so sad about that, but it's fine. Hey, hope you all enjoyed the show today. I had tons of fun. I always have fun playing TTRPGs with people. And yeah, see you all again in 2 weeks. We got to introduce several very cool characters. But what if I told you there's even more cool characters to introduce still? that I am going to be showing off. I'm very excited. I'm so excited to show off more characters. Have you guys noticed I really like making characters and then showing them off? Kind of a thing. Anyways, gamers, thank you very much for coming here today. Hope you had a great time. I sure did, and I hope to see you again in 2 weeks from now. Ta-ta!